Got the tribe members in the back. Big D, baby, let's go.
Listen, if it's one thing I'm happy about is that I'm not in the on the other side of this curtain, okay? Because these stress with this being the last stop at the pro competition, there are people out here where their dreams are going to be made, and there are people out here where their dreams are going to be crushed.
Oh my God! I mean,
it is going to be insane because if you take a step back and look at the players that are here, there's about a solid 5 players right in that lower echelon of the top 12 that you need to be able to qualify in for the final combat.
Jesus.
If they don't place, it's over. They have to go to the LCQ.
Yeah. This is do or die for some of these players. You guys don't understand. If you're following the points, this is it. Do or die, basically. I mean.
And then even taking a step back, you know, we're going into, there's going to be 2 blocks of pools. Coming up, we have a lot of big names coming up. I mean, there's really not going to be any, there's no filler. We're going straight into the nitty-gritty of the play here at NECT. So now, taking a look at it, you know, in this first block, we have a lot of notable names. We have, you know, Sonic Fox, we have Biohazard, Coach Steve, other unknown or more relatively unknown players, Gutta Viz, Deadly Rebel, Daddy, who's coming off a bunch of different top performances. But now, we are going to be getting into it. We are not taking any sort of break, straight into it.
No, going straight into it. Raiden already with the teleport, eating an EX onion ring, crushing blow to the stomach.
Now, Doom had a pretty decent showing at EZT. We're looking right now at Doom's Sonya. Had almost pulled an upset against Silvereye, which is not easy to do. But you're seeing a lot of the patient game going on right now, and that's really what Raiden is meant to do.
Oh, very good with the drone drop right on his head.
Just taking a step back.
Very good teleport. We're going to get him punished. Breakaway immediately.
And he goes for the grab. He has no defensive bar on the side of Doom, right? So this is where Sick wants to go in. This is the time where he needs to make something happen. He has a lot of resources to work with.
Oh,
and the down 2.
Oh my God, exploding the chin. I think this might kill with a crushing blow. Yes, or fatal blow. Sorry.
Okay, so he used the fatal blow. He really needs to make this kill because if you give Sonya any sort of wiggle room to work with,
it's not gonna kill. Oh my God, right there.
That's a little sliver of health.
Touch.
Taking his time, taking a step back. He doesn't want anything to do with Sonya up close.
Dude, what is going on right now? Blocking it and giving him the punish. Let's go.
You had to have known that that was coming. Had to have known that that was coming, as if you're playing against a Sonya, you know that fatal blow is going to be ripped one way or another. Yeah. Whether it's going to be off a mix or just letting it fly like he did just there. But Sick, nice scout on the fatal blow block.
Tagging him with overhead, not getting a confirmed, fortunately. Dude, another down 2. This guy's just throwing him out there right now.
And I like how Sick is approaching this matchup. You know, the first round was super close, but he's playing a lot more defensive. Doom, on the other side, wants to get in. We all know this is where Sonya thrives.
Oh, definitely. Once she gets that mix started, it's party city up in here. He's got him in the corner right now. The grab, got to mix, baby. You got to mix. Mama Blade has to mix.
I love that standing 1 anti-air. Unfortunately, no follow-up. But this seems to be kind of all Doom's round. Sick, thankfully, trying to get out of the corner one little step at a time. But he might not be able to do it, and he won't. Doom keeping the corner control, moving into round number 3.
Yeah, and one thing I'm noticing immediately is Doom is not confirming all his attacks. He's dropping a lot of combos. I don't know if this is tournament nerves or what. Hopefully he can clean it up right now. 1-1 a round. Let's go.
And especially at this stage, you know, really in the tournament where there is no easy part. There really is no easy person to go up against.
No way.
You cannot be dropping things like that. But Doom, you know what? He's been in tournaments before. He's had really dominant performances, you know, getting into the top 32s for a few different majors, actually.
Yeah.
And on the other hand, Sick running away with this round right now, just with a couple strings at a time.
This Raiden right now starting off NEC with a lightning strike. Get off of me.
Nice grab tech there. This is the Storm Cell, but the forward 3 is going to be able to close it out. Sick going up 1-0 against Doom.
And let me tell you, Doom, he's been wreaking havoc, you know, online, offline. The guy's been putting in work. So see this dude, Dr. Sick, come out here with Raiden, the character that's always downplayed. This is what I like to see. Let's go. Shooting the lightning.
And us being former competitors, you know, it reaches that point where the names you don't recognize are just as scary. And this is exactly what we're looking at right now. Doom probably has never heard of Sick before. But now he's down 0-1. Not to mention,
super right about that.
There is no universe where someone wants to lose their first match in a tournament.
No
That's
way.
just not how it goes.
I've been there. I've been there, BT.
we've all been there. But nice little grab there.
Oh my God, gonna punish the teleport. Very good stuff from Doom. I think he's feeling a little bit more comfortable. He's playing a lot more fast pace right now, keeping the pressure. Very good, he's poking like a madman.
And we're seeing a lot of adaptation by Doom already. He knows that he can suffocate Sick up close. And when he takes us, a couple steps back, he's scouting out those teleports, and that's what's making Sick so afraid to move.
Yeah, you're so right about that, man. And he is playing, what is that, the first variation of Raiden over here? Thunder Wave?
Yeah. Okay, throwing up onion rings. Now, I like how Doom's been playing. He's been having this similar play style. He goes defensive and then scouts out that teleport and just goes in with the 1-3-4. Let's say answering back.
He's slowly bringing Doom to the left side of the screen right now. Okay, he teleports right back out of it.
Just a couple machine gun down threes. Doom wants to keep it his turn.
Yeah.
We all know that Sonya is probably the scariest character to deal with.
Who does he think he's playing with? He's Gearus 6 frames down 1 right now, just throwing out these down threes like a machine gun.
But even then, Sig has not really been doing the best in the counterpoke game, so he's letting Doom get away with this. Doom is allowed to keep throwing out these down threes because they're not being contested.
Yup, and right there, he was trying to bait out a nice whip punish, not gonna get it. Still advancing on Sick Doctor. Okay, Sick Doctor needs to get the lightning touch to turn things around right now. Wow, Onion Ring's gonna push him far away.
And he's just controlling the space so well. Doom, between the onion rings, and even then just wave dashing back and forth to just show that space dominance. But there he goes, not gonna quite kill just yet.
Oh my God.
Just right on the dome.
Drone drop right on the head, you're right about that. It was like a bird just taking a poop on his head.
Now look at the difference in facial expressions now.
Yeah, Sick Doctor said, yo, where that drone came from? What the?
He was looking really comfortable before. Now he seems obviously not happy about going down the round like that, because after the first match going to round number 3, game number 2 was pretty much all Doom.
Oh my God, and this is first to 2 setting, people. This is it. Both of them tied 1-1 for the first match of NEC. Already, the heat is in the air.
Sick tried to get a teleport there, couldn't quite get that input to go through. His time back 1-2, and I love what he's doing. He's mixing up between the special cancels going into a far teleport, close teleport, or really just kind of staying there with the back 1-2, and it's starting to zoom off.
God!
Had to break away. That was going to do way too much damage.
Yeah, immediately in this game, once the crushing blow hits, get out of there, because you're eating at least 40–50%, especially with Sonya Blade.
But even then, that's a moral victory for him. So now Doom has no breakaway to work with. But now Fatal Blow, locked and loaded. Okay, the zoning.
No, he's dead! The Fatal Blow is gonna close it out. Sick Doctor!
He had to spend it. He had to spend it.
Of course. In this situation right now, this close, 1-1 apiece, you want to take it. You want to close it out immediately.
Expensive, but necessary. So now Doom almost has his breakaway. He's going to be able, should be able to break away once he gets opened up, if he even lets that happen, because this defensive play right now on Doom.
Really there we go, counter.
Okay, Op's not breaking. Oh, that is an unfortunate drop.
It really was, and look at that. Just for that, he's gonna pay the price. EX Deluxe Onion Ring with a fries and soda.
Oh, that is not something you want to do. Raw Superman gets scouted out by Doom, but another drop.
Yo, they're straight slugging right now. Drone drop right in his face off a poke. Madman.
He's letting all the gimmicks come out. He's so close to tasting that victory after going down the first game. But Sick, not ready to give up without a fight. No breakaway to work with. Little bits of damage a little bit at a time.
Good block. Come on, Raiden. He has the Fatal Blow ready. One touch could possibly turn everything around. Doom is sitting real pretty.
And both of them know that the scrap will not kill, but it's going to give him Oki situation. What is Doom going to do with this? Back three! Wait! And it's just going to tip him out. That was so smart.
Really good stuff, though. For Game 1 NEC, that's the way we get it started. Hype and violent.
The back 3 drone drops had 100% success rate because you rarely see things like that happen.
Oh, we get the Fatal, too! He said, get to the chopper! Oh, my God!
Such an underrated fatality.
It really is.
It really is an underrated fatality.
When you really, like, sit and look at these fatalities, I'm telling you, yo, NRS, thank you. Thank you, NRS.
Now,
that's all I gotta say.
That was really interesting to see from him, because now we're going to see Doom start off the same way how he did at ECT. He started off a little bit shaky, got his first win at ECT, and almost pulled an upset against Silvereye, who Silvereye is one of the players that really needs to place high this week. And even then, I'm not even quite sure a win would guarantee him. It actually depends on who else places. But he's still a notable player, got top 8 at CEO, a lot of top 16s. He's a solid player. So to be able to pull off a good performance like that against him gives Doom the confidence. And I hope we get to see a little bit more of him here this weekend.
Definitely.
This first block, like we mentioned, is killer. All right, we mentioned before we have Sonic, we have Biohazard, we have so many different players here.
Listen, I just want to say I'm honored to be commentating the pool 4 p.m. pools block because just like Big D said, we got Sonic, we got Ninja Killer, we got Gur, we got Hayate. Dude, if you go and check out the pools on Smash GG, like I was kind of shook.
It's nice to be on this side because I don't want to be in the brackets.
Yo, 100%.
And we didn't even talk about some of the other guys. I mean, Deadly Rebel, a really notable collector player that played pretty well at ECT. I believe he got top 32. I'm not quite sure. But he has the potential to pull an upset pretty much against anybody.
Oh, and speaking of Deadly Rebel, he pops up right on the screen. Look at that. Big D is conjuring the waves of life.
Not just collector. Most of the time, I've seen him play spare change, which is.
Is it me or is Deadly Rebel starting to look like collector a little bit? I think he's playing character too much.
Slightly, but that's kind of what happens when he's playing spare change. When he's playing spare change, I've seen things that no other collector player has done. Granted, we don't see a lot of collector, but that's besides the point. This man is not to be messed with. You cannot sleep on him. And there's a lot of people in this bracket that are like that. Unfortunately, Burrito Voorhees, who did come off the top 8 at ECT, is in this block, but not here this weekend. Unfortunately, hand injury.
Unfortunately, that happened. And this is, just, like you said, it's the same pool they're in, right? Yeah, Burrito would have been a big problem in Pool C too, man. But like Big D said, the hand injury is going to sit him out. He's going to take some time to recover it. Burrito, shout outs to you, man. Hopefully your hand recovers in time for the next tournament, the LCQ possibly. Maybe he can get like a clutch LCQ win or something.
But even
you never know.
Going back to these other players, we didn't even talk about Furious Pillow, who's in this bracket.
Oh my God,
Furious Pillow, who those who may not remember, was the Kodo player who upset Hayate way back at CEO. You know, pre-patch, a couple patches ago, actually. Now Kodo is a completely different character, as we all know. I'm really excited to see how Furious Pillow plays out. But now they're just going to be going ahead with a button check, Deadly Rebel. Again, going with spare change collector. There's been a lot of talk about collector, actually. I know all of us have been around on Twitter and just kind of paying attention to other people's opinions, mainly in the likes of Fox, who has said that collector might actually be top 5.
Dude,
like
when I saw him throw that tweet out, my heart just lit up. I was like, finally, he's going to shed some light on this underrated character. Everybody always poops on your boy Collector, and I feel like it's unworthy. It's something that shouldn't be going on. The character is great, has incredible mid-range normals, and I just think he's all around a really good character. But Deadly Rebel playing with the spare change variation, this one's a little more underrated, but he's really shedding the light on it.
I'm looking forward to seeing how it's playing. Now, his other opponent, who I'm not super familiar with, we did see Liu Kang on the screen, who is definitely one of the stronger characters.
And he's staying with the Liu Kang.
Now, you playing Collector, you know a little bit about the character, right?
Yeah.
Received a lot of love in the past couple patches.
I low-key think Collector can beat Liu Kang in the normals range. Like, if you try to play neutral with Collector, 100% Collector is going to win. Liu Kang's going to have to make some pretty intense reads with flying kicks and all that stuff to get in. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
We are about to find out. Match number 2 here at NEC. Deadly Rebel showing off his Collector.
Yeah.
But Liu Kang, this man puts out damage in pretty much every single situation.
He puts out damage and he loads up like 50 crushing blows before you can even think or blink your eyes. Let's go. Down 2 start. Right from Deadly Rebel. Gonna charge up the mace. And look at this man. He has the brain mace right now. About to make big brain plays.
And he tries to go in, opening up a little bit of a shimmy on the forward one. Sub-Zero not quite biting.
Ooh. Whoa, that was an input error. I think he tried to down one him and instead he gets a Vile toss.
Now, it's interesting whenever you see characters like Collector on the screen, especially spare change, it is up to the opponent to be able to adapt on the fly. It is no secret that there aren't exactly a plethora of Collector players out there, but nice grab by Sub-Zero here.
Yeah, that was very unfortunate for him because it whiffed just a little bit and the screen didn't connect because of it. Oh, very good grab.
And it's just been solid play. We're not seeing any gimmicks out of Deadly Rebel, but Sub-Zero, I like his poise here. Oh, that was a hard
punish
read.
right in front of his face.
That just did not pay off. Deadly Rebel taking round number 1. I'm liking what I'm seeing out of Sub-Zero so far. You could tell he seems relatively comfortable in the matchup. He's not falling for any gimmicks. He's not falling for the forward 3 string.
Oh, another punish off the flying kick. And look at his name, Sub-Zero, giving us the gimmicks right off the start. Oh my God, the setup!
Look how much damage this is doing.
This is ridiculous!
Okay,
Dude, he lost half his life because of that.
Okay, he was fishing for the crushing
He
blow.
was.
Yeah. Very smart. And
oh, shutting it down! I don't even think it was gonna hit at that range though.
you know what? You can never be too sure. Listen, it's an easy break for Deadly Rebel.
Flawless victory. Deadly Rebel is here to play, here to put the Liu Kang back in the Shaolin Temple. Look,
That was all Deadly Rebel. There's nothing else to say about that. That first game was all him. You can tell that Sub-Zero kind of knows what's going on with Collector, but a few hard reads on his side that didn't pay off, and he lost over 50%. That parry read that Deadly Rebel did not bite at,
dude,
costed him almost that entire round. So he's sitting here back at the character select screen, gonna stick with the same variation in character.
Yeah, those are setups. Like what Deadly Rebel doing, that's setups that you need to be prepared for in the tournament setting. If you come here without no Collector knowledge and he has you knocked down, charging up the mace, throwing vials everywhere, dude, you're gonna be screwed. This guy, I have faith. This guy needs to put the Liu Kang Wu Pang.
Oh, see, now he's starting to bring out everything. 4-3 into the bullet cancel.
Yeah.
Okay, going in with the low fireball. He's starting to mix it up a little bit more, which is good.
I like Sub-Zero. He caught his backdash with a bicycle kick. What an incredible read for him. Good blocks right now.
And he's just taking so much damage standing in that.
Oh my God! Throwing the kick out, looking like Bruce Lee.
Goes for the breakaway, another back grab.
Dude, he said, "Wow!"
And you have to be careful going with the grab text against Collector. He has crushing blows
Oh
on both grabs.
What are these trades right now? Is this a real match? Is this a button check?
No,
What's happening right now?
This is all Rebel. That's what's happening right now. That 4-3 hit confirm into the bola from mid-air was beautiful.
Yeah.
Sub-Zero, he needs to be changed. So he either just needs to go all in and just go in with the pressure, or he needs to zone him out because this mid-range game is not paying off for him.
That would have been the crushing blow right there, but he didn't commit to it.
He's gonna have to break away here. There it goes.
100%.
He still has the back to the wall, so he needs to find a way to get out of here right now.
Imagine being with your back to the wall with a character with a mace like Collector's.
Jump in. Huge amount of damage here. Might go for the setup. No, just a little
Went
bit
for
of
the
a jump.
plus frames. Look at the staggers right now. Your boy is frightened. He said, I don't want to push a button. I don't want to push a button. No, no, no.
He gets the bicycle kick. Opts did not even spend the meter. Okay, finally starts to get a little bit more damage.
I think it's loaded. I think crushing blow is loaded from the bicycle kick.
He has to be very careful. Deadly Rebel, one touch, will be able to pull it off.
Oh my God! Dude, that literally just sent me and Big D flying like we got hit by it. We just got hit by the fatal blow.
Couple stabs in the back. A little bit of a neck tie. And Deadly Rebel advances.
Mercy! Wait! He is crazy! Come on, Liu Kang! Oh my God, he went for it. And he even flawless blocked it.
I respect that at that point. If I'm the Liu Kang player, I'm definitely just going to let it rip.
Bro, it was like guaranteed death. He's like, do it. I know you're going to throw the flawless block. I play the character too, buddy. Very good sportsmanship. Giving the fist bumps.
Listen,
Gonna head out.
I don't care who you are, who you're playing, what the character is. You will never catch me doing a Mercy in tournament.
No
like that.
way!
It will not happen.
It's too risky. People don't understand, like, a lot is on the line here. Deadly Rebel, I'm going to have a big talk with you after this tournament, bro. You're wild for that one, but.
Against Liu Kang, like, listen, man. Like, it doesn't matter who your opponent is.
Liu Kang, with like 7 KBs loaded at that.
That's too scary of a character to give him another chance. I don't care how comfortable you feel. That's, regardless. Good stuff with Deadly Rebel. We'll be seeing him later on today. He has a lot of work to do. I mean, like we mentioned, this bracket is unreal. Yeah, this is the very beginning of what is going to be a long afternoon of Mortal Kombat. But like we said, other people are coming up. Deadly Rebel is someone that we saw. Ninja Killa is also in this bracket.
Yeah, and I was just about to say, like, if we're going to follow that pool Deadly Rebel's in, if he does make it to the winners finals, I'm pretty sure Ninja Killa is going to be waiting for him.
and listen,
ready with the hands on fire and everything, man. I want to see it too.
We know damn
Woo!
well he's not mercying Ninja Killer.
No way.
Listen, we all know that.
If he
but
does, I'm out. I'm out.
I wouldn't be able to take it.
And look who we got here.
Okay, I am so happy that this is on stream.
Dude,
In the
dark
blue,
horse.
In the blue, Euphoring. Now, Euphoring has been in the scene for a while, actually. Aaron Black, through and through, came off a super impressive, I'm talking super, super impressive performance at ECT. Placing 17th,
Yeah.
but more notable than that, he was one of the people that pulled an upset against Hayate.
Wow. I do remember, you know, the dude was with his dad when I came up to him when he won. It was one of the most heartwarming moments because I've seen this kid competing since the MKX days. Like, when he was a little boy, it's crazy, man. And now look at him here, Mortal Kombat 11, pro competition, putting in work with his character still, Aaron Black.
I did not even recognize him at ECT, to be honest. He grew like 2 feet since the
I
last
recognize him because of the dad
Yeah.
immediately. It's
Yeah,
like
exactly.
it's like the kid changes all the time, but then you look at the dads and it's like, bro, do you age? He's like, no, mijo, no, papi, no, me no age.
More so than that, Aaron Black, who has been, you know, back and forth between might still be a good character, maybe not. He has been known to play Barking Irons, which is a third variation that we don't really see that much.
No, we don't. That's the one with the command grab.
Yes.
It has command grabs and it has 70-second long normals that's gonna make you get so salty. You're gonna watch this character. He throws you on the floor. He busts like 7 shots into you, lights up a dynamite, and then tosses it on top of you like 70 seconds. You're like, bro, I just lost the game because of a timeout because you're gonna do all these command grabs on me.
And I wish we had a chance to see it, but it looks like he's going to stick with 52 card pickup going up against
He might
Mitchell
switch.
Soldier guy.
If he loses, he might make the switch.
I think so. But now that's another like big focal point of this tournament is the other variations. Granted, I do believe, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, Barking Irons has been around the game for a while. It was more with the other third variations that now that they're being fleshed out, second major that they are allowed to be played in tournament. I hope everyone has done their homework.
Do you remember what variation he beat him with Hayate?
I want to say it was Barking Irons.
I think he might have just picked Barking Irons.
We'll have to wait and see. But you know what? This is going to come. This is the true test with the opponent.
Dude,
if they
look at
don't
the determination on Light Cheese's face right now. This is it. And no, he didn't. He went 52 card pickup. Gonna get a grab. Slap to the face with the rifle tail. Dude, that grab is brutal. Stomps you out.
Now, Light Cheese, I'm not quite sure if these names are switched up here because I don't know Euphoring to be playing Cassie K.
No, yeah, they do have to switch the names.
So
But,
we are seeing Chef Light Cheese playing Cassie K. Euphoring going with the Aaron Black that we know him to do. Not even just in this game, but in MKX as well. And so far, just an absolute dominant performance.
Yeah. The match has been stomped the yard to Cassie Cage's head.
I like a little bit trying to bait out a poke or something is Light Cheese, but just Euphoring is playing super solid. Down 4 into the stance cancel, getting off.
And did you realize Light Cheese is playing subs OD?
Which we have, I can confidently say, never seen in a
Tournament setting. Yeah, I can say that as well. She was just bouncing the shots off the drone. I'm curious to see the type of things Light Cheese is going to do with this.
Unfortunately, we really haven't been able to see that much. Euphoring
all
over him.
God! Exploding the abdominal stomach.
And he's just going to play the full screen game.
Oh, right back at him! Right in the stomach as well. She said, you want to kick stomachs?
Wait, standing one anti-air. We're seeing a lot of life out of Light Cheese right now. It's not over just yet. Blocks on the back, too.
Who's going to let it rip first? Who's going to let the fatal blow rip first?
Datu.
Boring.
That was so smart. That was so smart by Light Cheese. Just spin the crushing blow, baiting that fatal blow. Again, we do believe that Euphoring is playing Aaron Black right now, going up against Light Cheese, so hopefully they'll be able to switch the names for you in a minute. But regardless, we are seeing a really close first game right now with third variation casting. We just talked about this. People need to be doing their homework on the third variations. They've been out long enough. It's time to know what you're about to go up against.
Yeah,
But Euphoring-
100%. Was that crushing blow variation specific?
It was.
Oh
I
my
believe it was.
God. Light Cheese with the tech right now. She's trying to bust shots at him, but Aaron Black being the faster gunslinger. Oh, good grab. He's got him in the corner right now. Subs OD can possibly make a comeback. What is that? Yo!
None of us have any idea
Oh!
what's going on right now, but it still goes down on trade, and the poison will close that out. Euphoring up 1-0. But you know what? That was a little bit too close for comfort. That went down to the last round. You saw that Light Cheese had the corner control. The potential to make that dream come true and make the comeback was there, but Euphoric staying true, staying solid.
You know, I'm just going to make a wild guess. I think the logic behind Light Cheese is he's going to pull out this third variation of Cassie. Nobody's ever seen it in tournament setting. I'm going to hit you with straight gimmicks. But your boy Euphoric was holding that up button, jumped straight out. He said, not going to happen.
And I'd even consider that a good game plan if you're playing, you know, a variation not many people get to see.
Just
Test the waters and see if they know what they're going up against.
100%. That is the way to do it.
So game number 2, Light Cheese getting the first hit, but no confirm on there. It's just little bits of damage that is really gonna
50-50.
It's gonna hurt him in the long run if he doesn't start dishing out more damage where he gets the opportunity.
Okay, very good. They're playing a nice spacing game up close and personal. Oh my God, he tried to hit him with the drop shot off of the cancel. Euphoric, have some mercy.
Still 2 bullets left in the chamber.
Oh, this is messed up. This is alien acidic right here.
18% grab, very nice little setup there by Euphoric. And again, another punish, the crushing blow. This is not going to kill, but this is going to put Light Cheese in a really rough spot.
Oh,
goes for the fatal blow.
God.
This is smart. Okay, this got rid of the poison. So if he can get right back in on Euphoric, he might be able
to make the comeback.
To make 100%. This work.
Is he going to dash up grab? No, went for the low.
What is happening?
Dude, the nut punch. He's dead. This is Chip.
Is it going to be Chip?
No!
Okay, that is a worst case scenario for Light Cheese. Used the fatal blow and still didn't close out the round. This is even more of an uphill battle. Euphoric is definitely happy with that.
Are you kidding me right now? He should have went for EX gunshots.
It still happened. It still happened to whiff. I don't understand even what's happening right now. Nothing's connecting. It's just little bits of damage across the board.
Oh, this is too wild. He's gonna go with the howdy ho drop kick. Yo, the whip on the dive kick from Cassie.
He gets out of there.
This is a wild match. Tail whip to the mouth. Stompy, stompy, stomp. Crushing blow stomp.
God, that hurts so much. 31%. Oh, that is a huge punish. That is a lot of good matchup knowledge.
Gonna get the grab.
Goes for the back grab. Still has a chance. Euphoric has fatal blow. Needs to be careful.
He tried to bait out so highs and hit it with a no. It's dead. No!
Oh, no, wait!
Bro, what is happening? How did that drop?
Taking a step back. Slowing down the pace. The scud shot.
No!
The poison.
Oh!
The
No!
Okay.
All right. We need to relax. Right. Hold up. I need to relax. What is going on?
Okay.
Bro, I thought he was dead off the acid.
That was literally the last-ditch effort, and it paid off for Light Cheese.
Yo, Light Cheese is going to have to amp it up right now. He has hope. He has faith.
I don't know if these traits are really in Light Cheese's favor. He needs to be more careful. Reversal punish. The matchup knowledge is there.
Anti-air from your boy Light Cheese. Dude. No, he needs to stop going for that because already Euphoric has realized he can just jump straight out of there.
Another stomp, but the crushing blow was used.
Oh my God. Oh!
Unfortunately, can't really get it up too.
This is sick. Bro, I didn't think NEC was gonna pop up like this right off the start. This is wild.
And Euphoric finally opens him up with
fatality.
a 2-1 string. Fatality. That was
not a fatality after that.
Unbelievable. I would imagine when he's a young kid, you know, maybe just wants to be nice.
He said, you know what? I'm gonna mercy. I'm gonna do a mercy for him.
I'm just gonna walk off. Man, he looks so collected. If that was me, I would be all over the place right now.
Yeah, right? That was like one of the most heart-wrenching matches yet. And that was that match 2?
That was match number 2.
People, just prepare yourselves because match number 2, and like we said before, Ninja Killer, Sonic Fox, Hayate, Gur, this block is just on another level. This block is just on another level.
And then, actually, I'm glad that you mentioned Gur, because that's another player that we really need to talk about right now. Gur is one of those players, listen, I'm going to be a little bit more biased here. I love Gur. He is one of the only people I could lose to his Garrus and just be so happy for him. He's just a likable guy, but he is not in a likable situation right now.
I'm actually seeing Gur one of his most prime savage moments when we had a war at MK New Jersey. He popped off on me so hard. I've never looked at him the same ever since. He was like, I was like,
he's one of our more passionate players. We all know that, but this is one of the situations where he needs to be able to place this weekend. You know, he's had a lot of, you know, little bit shorter placings, but he's sitting right now at 17th in the pro competition with 255 points. You need to be able to place in the top 12 in order to qualify. He needs to place this weekend. If he doesn't, he's going to have to win the LCQ.
Yeah, and the killers in his pool, the people, this is actually one of the killers in his pool. Both of them, actually, Hayate and El Cucuy, both these guys are in Gur's path. Well, not, like, he's not going to fight him, but they're in his pool, so, you know, it's going to be tough. And Perfect Legend is in here, too. Oh, my God.
I'm looking forward to seeing who Perfect Legend is playing because he showed up at ECT, had a pretty solid showing with multiple characters, one of them being Variation 3 Kung Lao, which we never really get to see. And that's going to, again, test the matchup knowledge of the other opponent. But Hayate is actually going with Aaron Black. I've seen a lot.
Before he inspired him.
But even then, look at what's happening right now. We've seen him for the longest time practicing Variation 3 Frost.
Frost, yeah.
Pretty much right after ECT, went straight to the lab with Frost and has been playing her ever since. But now we're
Stick
seeing
with
Aaron
it, man,
Black.
because that character is a problem. He's going to go right back to it. Like,
Okay, so he is going to go with Variation 3
it's the
Frost.
mind games, dude. It's the mind game.
I respect it. At this point,
Me?
he wants to be able to do really well.
I'm going hitting cursor. I'm putting a blindfold on my opponent. I'm going to freaking play Ring Around the Rosie. And then we're going to
Anything to confuse him.
Yeah.
But now, this is going to be pretty much the debut for Hayate's Frost here in the pro competition. So I'm really interested to see how this plays out. But he's going to be going up against Warlock Shang Tsung in the form of El Cucuy.
Right off the bat, he's going to show the powers of the jump threes in this game, trying to get the plus range.
Now Warlock has been really kind of the favorite variation to play if you're playing Shang Tsung. Soul Eater has been seeing a little bit of love, but it's just not quite there. But this defensive style that Warlock can put onto the table is just, it's really hard to deal with.
Oh, yeah. Especially the space control Warlock deals. The Hellsparks, man? Hellsparks is a problem.
Wow.
Not getting the conversion off of the down two. He was high enough to get it. He didn't get it.
But you know what? I like the pick from Hayate. Having that little extra mobility to work with Variation 3 Frost as far as that dive bomb goes could really help him out get around this defensive play.
Yeah, for sure. And when you really think about it, if you go all the way back to, what was the character he played in MKX? Takeda. If you go back to Takeda, look at his normals, Frost kind of reflects on that. The whole long-range spacing he likes to play.
The essence is definitely still there, and especially with the augers that it just kind of
Oh, it's
controls.
an added bonus right there. Plus 72 augers? Bruh.
But I mean, look at El Cucuy sitting up round one, going up against Hayate.
Yeah, he's going up against the sorcerer right now.
And that is matchup knowledge right there. He knows that he can use Hellsparks as a punish for Frost's projectiles, and he's okay with going with these little bits of trades. The damage is going to be in his favor.
Yeah, look at that, just like that. Hayate's gonna even out the life with the zoning. Look, Shang Tsung's gonna get a little bit of it back with the life steal grab.
I like what Hayate's doing with those frost bombs. The active frames on them is pretty much keeping El Cucuy locked down and forcing him to not really throw out as many corpse drops as he might want to.
Yeah. And you know, that's one thing, the corpse drop, that's something you don't want to trade with, nor take on chip.
That duck was disgusting.
That was insane.
That was disgusting. Beautiful play by Hayate, answering back with the second round.
Still alive in this set, let's go. What a trade. Oh God, he's gonna bust some cross shots out.
We're seeing a lot of wake-up rolls out of El Cucuy, and it has been working out for him.
Punish!
But he's not following up with it. Hayate gets to hold on to his defensive meter. That's a best-case scenario for him.
Yeah, I don't know why El Cucuy is advancing so much on him. He should just stay away and keep playing the zone game he's playing right now, because he's winning in the trade and the chips.
And you see now, El Cucuy is trying to get away from him. Down 4 Hellsparks, Hayate not biting.
Oh my God!
Little bits of damage, and now he's gonna get opened up. He's gonna keep him standing.
Dude, these mids are killing El Cucuy right now. He's just coming in relentless with the head pressure.
Plus frames. And he's just trying to open up Hayate by any means necessary. Virtually the same on life lead. And just as I say, El Cucuy finally gets some damage on the board, sitting with the life lead. Has the resource lead as well. Using the
jump in, he's gonna get the conversion!
It's not gonna kill, but Hayate doesn't have a lot of resources. No defensive meter at his disposal.
Dude, one hit confirms a fatal blow! Why did he let it rip? No!
This is gonna hurt.
Oh!
That was a costly mistake by Hayate, not going for that fatal blow.
My heart hurts, man. I'm a little nervous right now because the first two setting, your boy Hayate Yo, this is it. And you heard Shang Tsung? It has begun. First to MK11.
Classic line. But now we're seeing a very rough situation out of Hayate.
Holy cow.
Being that, we just talked about how he spent so much time with Frost lately.
Oh, he goes right back to your boy.
He's going
Aaron Black.
He's going back to Aaron Black, but the confidence, no longer having confidence in what you considered your main in the beginning, and now being forced to go back on this, I hope he's ready for this matchup. El Kakoy's in a really good spot right now.
He's ready, man. We're talking about Hayate over here. He is ready to give him the rodeo.
Now, El Kakoy has been known to play other characters as well, correct?
Yes. El Kakoy has a plethora of characters that he can pull out at any moment. But we're just going to see one more if Hayate takes this game.
But this is Hayate we're talking about, right? You know, being so comfortable with a character as Aaron Black, just from all the experience that he's had, it could still work out in his favor.
He's getting hit with the mix right now. El Kakoy is looking like he might be running away with this one. Okay, the drop kick. Gonna get the good blocks in. The cancel poking right out of it. He's not respecting it. El Kakoy smells blood. Whoa.
Nice little jump there, whiffing the grab. Hayate forced off of his defensive meter. We're seeing a much more aggressive Hayate right now as compared to what we saw him with Frost.
Beautiful punish from Hayate. The down two. These guys are savage right now. Who's gonna let the fatal blow rip for the round win?
They both have it active. El Kakoy's just trying to open him up, going for the defensive shimmies, the back grab. Not gonna kill.
This is Chip in the... No, wait, what? No!
You can't do that. He risked it all for that. And while I respect the attempt, El Kakoy had the presence of mind to know that something was coming. Opted to block low, and here we are. Set point for El Kakoy going up against Hayate. Here in pools at NEC.
Oh my God, get him with the slide, the jump kick on Wake Up. El Kakoy, he said, you're not gonna win this!
Beautiful flawless block up too by Hayate. Definitely looking to feel a little bit more comfortable in this matchup. Just misses the punish there.
Very good. He just let it off short. Didn't want to get flawless blocked. He feels a player at Hayate's caliber will flawless block these gaps.
A temporary mirror match right now. Oh, and nice block by Hayate on that slide. This is going to do a lot of damage, but more so, the punish on the morph back.
This is it. He's got him on the knockdown corner position, throwing the cantazos to the back of the head and the gunshot. Let's go.
And now Hayate answering back. Goes for a little bit of mix with the gun stance. But now, putting El Kakoy, he's putting the pressure on him right now.
Oh, good gunshot. Coming in with the kicks.
No bullets left for Hayate in the form of his rifle. El Kakoy's just trying to open him up right now. He's going for little bits of damage between the down fours and the back three down four.
Yeah, this match is getting too heated right now. Hayate fighting for his life, fighting to stay in the winner's side right now. Oh, punish that! Not gonna get it. What a cancel this guy's putting it all on the line here.
There you go, finally opens up Kakoy with the 2-1, forcing him to get off of his defensive meter. Kakoy needs to get out of this corner if he wants a chance.
This is crazy. Once he starts doing the back twos, it's scary because it's like, what's gonna happen?
Approaching the end, getting really close.
Good blocks. He's going down to the wire right now. Hayate holding his winner's life by a thread.
El Kakoy needs to be careful. He's throwing out a lot of projectiles, but Hayate has that fatal blow at the ready. Kakoy going in.
Oh!
Misses.
He should have just did the fatal blow after.
Plus frames.
Another one! He missed both of them. He's gonna win it as well. Dude. No.
That was the scariest scramble I've ever seen. I could count on one hand how many drops there were on both players.
Yo, my man,
luckily.
what is going on here?
I don't know.
What is going on here? Like, he dropped the 2 punishes from the grab, nearly costing him the loser side right there. Hayate, wow.
Now El Kakoy, he's going to try to stay poised. He's going to stick with Warlock Shang Tsung, which I think is the right call because realistically, he was playing that matchup really well. Unfortunately, just made a couple mistakes. Hayate making some crazy reads, jumping out of plus frames, getting away from that grab attempt. And here we
right
go.
Off the start, how do you get hit with the raw? The raw!
Listen, in a game number 3, this early on in pools, it's time to let just everything out.
Word.
Goes with the forward 2 stagger.
Okay, good block on the roundhouse. The rodeo kicks. Oh, busting the shot's gonna put him in the left side of the screen. A poke. He said, get away from me. You got me in the corner right now. I don't want to be here.
He's just good. This relentless pressure.
Beat down from Hayate. He said, you had me in near loser side.
Okay, this could actually do a lot of damage. It's going to force Hayate off of his defensive meter. This is where Kokoi has to go in. He doesn't have the life lead. He needs to start dishing out damage now while Hayate doesn't have a breakaway.
Went right into the back too. Oh my god, he's going to take it. Hayate reversing positions right now. He is the one that is in the loser's threat. Your boy Kokoi. Kokoi.
And even though Hayate started with Frost, after all the work he's been putting in, he still seems more comfortable with Aaron Black. But right now, El Kokoi getting some nice damage on the table, 23%, and a corpse drop trade, which is definitely in his favor.
Oh, drop kick again.
I like how El Kokoi is switching it up now. He's going a lot more defensive, pump faking like he's gonna go in, goes for a little bit of damage. I'm gonna expect him to match up.
Dude, look at the spider in the background taking a peek at the action. Oh my god.
Just 4+ frames. This is insane. Hayate's having trouble opening up El Kokoi.
Bro, I feel the tension right now. It is hot in here. He's gonna grab tech him.
Hayate goes for the breakaway. He wants to make this work. This is gonna be the back grab. Gonna buy him some time, slowly building up a resource and trying to even out this life lead.
Gonna back away real quick, throwing the Hell Sparks right now. You know, this is his round to take. No! Wait, his life is melting away.
Plus frames again. He's gonna
poked out of it.
Is this gonna kill?
No. He's gonna have a slitter of life. A slitter!
But now just the
oh my god, this is it. This is it. They are to the end. 1-1, El Kokoi versus Hayate. What is happening, Big D? Help me.
That was the easiest way to close out that round. He knew the poison was coming, just went for the Hell Sparks. We are sitting here in a round 3 situation. In game number 3, El Kokoi has the chance to put Hayate into loser. 30% crushing blow.
This is it. Kokoi, I can't even say the name right now, bro. This is crazy. I was gonna call him Kokoi.
He goes for a foregraph.
Oh, the dynamite. Hayate, he's walking him down slowly. Oh, he's got hit with that corpse shot. Why is it so big?
That damage is really going to add up. That projectile does so much damage. But now El Kokoi
grab tech.
The corner again. Rolls away. He's going to back up here. There's no way he wants to deal with Hayate up close. But he's still going to stay there.
Oh, my God. Hayate, this might kill. No? He couldn't do an ender?
There's one more touch. One more touch is going to do it.
Oh!
Who's it going to be?
It's over! Big D-Y!
Into the fatal blow, and this will certainly be enough. El Kokoi pulling an upset early on against Hayate. And I can't, man. I can't do this. I just can't. That was the smartest way. If looking back at that second round where Hayate had it, it was over. He put down the poison, and that was it. El Kokoi throws out the Hell Sparks and managed to pull it all the way back. I need a breather, man. That's too much. That's just too much.
This is game 3. That was game 3.
That was our third match here in the first block.
You know what's funny about these tournaments, dude? We go on to them, right? We had ECT. What was the tournament before that? Was it CEO or something?
Before ECT?
Before ECT.
No, CEO was a long time ago. But regardless, I mean, we have seen these matches get progressively more close early on.
That's what I'm going to say. Like, these tournaments, it's like they just keep getting more stacked. And you got to understand, with the points involved, this is do or die. Where's Hayate in these points? Okay, he's 8th in points, so I mean, Hayate's kind of safe. He's kind of safe.
Yeah, but it's still not a position where you want to be in.
No, of course not. I mean, because when you think about it, these guys are not only here, they're here for the points and for the money too. You know, NetherRealm throwing that real nice pop bonus in here. People definitely want to get a piece of that.
Now, if you're El Kokoi, you're feeling really good right now. So
oh my God.
I can't wait to see 100%. What else he comes up with. Because like we said, he has other characters at his disposal, but his Shang was looking mad strong. And as we move forward, we have Furious Pillar. The guy we were talking about earlier that, funny enough, pulled an upset against Hayate way back at CEO with pre-buff Kodokan. Now Kodal, as we have talked about before, Kodal is basically,
That's violent.
especially Bueller.
Now they bring Hayate's killer up here after Hayate got killed, bro. Come on.
That's just not
They
even
did this
fair.
purposely.
The Dark Souls boss, as you've mentioned, is Kotal Khan. Yeah, it is in Bullock, but Ascension still got a lot of love. The character as a whole is completely different than what we saw
Wait,
in
Furious
previous.
Pillow plays Bullock? I thought he was the Ascension player.
He plays a little bit of everything.
Okay.
I
would
think
like
it's
to see
mainly
Bullock.
Ascension though, but now he's going to go up against Sonic, who has been really like in the conversation here moving into NEC.
Is he gonna pick Collector? This is it. My heart is racing. We about to see the highest level of Collector play.
He's gonna do it.
Oh my God!
Fox is going to do it. Now, what's really cool is that in the form of Fox, right, they've been able to kind of have this little conversation. Oh, is Raiden potentially top 5? Is Collector potentially top 5? We're going to be able to see if they can put those words into action here.
Oh, 100%.
This is going to be a big statement for Fox.
Look at that. You know, Furious Pillow skin. This is Conan the Barbarian right now. He said, Conan the Barbarian, I do not want to fight you.
And
Said,
listen,
I will slaughter you, Collector.
I am so excited.
Go.
I've been waiting forever to see Fox's Collector, and now it looks like they're just going to go straight into it.
Let me tell you, I'm not only commentating this match, I'm taking notes as well.
But
Let's go.
Furious Pill, like you said, is going to go with Ascension Kotal Khan.
Okay, the down 3. You know that down 3 from Collector is savage.
Okay,
Boy.
flawless block up 3. Furious Pillow already showing a lot of solid play, but Fox opening him up with the forward 1.
And this is party time right here for Collector. He puts you in a position where you got to deal with command grab Okies, everything.
Fox trying to
Yo!
get that space with a down
Jumping
4.
up and hitting him with a neutral jump 1.
Oh my God, the hit confirm. Okay.
He said, give me the blood. Yo, he's coming in heated right now. Conan the Barbarian.
I like what I'm seeing already out of Furious Pillow. Oh wow, nice reversal command grab by
That was
Fox.
beautiful. Good plus frames on the jump kick. He's gonna knock him right out of there, Sonic Fox. He said, you wanna play like that? Let's go!
Okay, this is going to do a lot of damage. Furious Pillow, due to that roll away, is not going to be able to break.
Optimal! No, the command grab would have been optimal, but he went for the corner carry. I respect it.
Yeah, Furious Pillow, not out of it yet. 15 seconds on the clock.
Holy cow.
Fox knows.
Yo!
Oh, that's going to kill!
Furious
100
Pillow! Sticking the giant bacon sword into his stomach. He said, talk to him, ha! Boom! Bruh.
And throws him right back into the mid-screen. That was a best-case scenario for Furious Pillow. Now Fox, we all know the type of player that they are.
Look, command grab. Look at how sneaky Fox is right now. A little devious Fox.
And here we go.
Fox.
Already seeing adaptation. We're seeing a lot more command grabs. That command grab out of Collector is 10 frames, super fast.
God. Look, did you just see how he stood over his body, looking at him with fear? He said, I'm gonna kill you, Collector. You're mine.
Now, Furious Pillow gets the back grab.
Ooh.
Escape failed as well. The next grab that
It's
connects will
gonna
do a
explode.
lot.
Very good. No conversion on the jump kick. He's got Furious Pillow in the corner right now. Sonic Fox. Very good stuff. He tried to go for the crushing blow. Fox tried to go for the crushing blow.
Okay, this could be the start.
Toma!
Throwing him into the corner. Furious Pillow. Nice little scout there by the standing
That was
floor.
dirt.
Wait, but a drop! Not out of it just yet. Furious Pillow has
Oh!
a chance!
One more touch from Furious Pillow, and wait! He could have confirmed and killed him! But instead, he's gonna get the grab, saving the crushing blow as well. Dude, wait, who has it loaded? Was it Fox or?
Both of them now.
Oh,
Both of them have a
God.
crushing blow grab at the ready.
Oh, yo, Furious Pillow came here prepared for not in blood to be spilled. What a good crushing blow, putting him in the corner position.
All that up to getting stuff very smart by Fox.
Teleport out of the way. Oh my God.
That is a costly input error. Furious Pillow.
Dude, this is gonna hurt. We're looking at about 31% right there. Yo, Sonic Fox is on an elite pressure right now, but Furious Pillow gonna fight his way out of there. He's
Fox
gonna meter
gonna
burn it? Oh, he has no meter to get the extra damage.
You know, Fox even just kept it unbreakable.
Wait! He could have woke up with the fast frames. Okay, this could be something special here.
Now he still has the ground crushing blow, but the down 2 scout by Fox.
The explosive down 2 crushing blow.
Oh, God.
I was not ready for that. Brutality combo from Sonic Fox. Let's go. Furious Pillow was like, yo, that was cool. I just got bodied, but that was cool.
Now, that did go to the 3rd round, so you have to give a little bit of respect to Furious Pillow. That's not something a lot of players can do going up against Fox.
No.
I like what I was seeing from Furious Pillow, but just a lot of drops. Those drops were killing him.
And also, there was a moment where Sonic Fox, he mistimed like a meteor or something, and Furious had a perfect time to wake up and punish him right there, but it didn't happen.
You know what? He took a second to go back to character select screen. Furious Pillow has a little bit of time to relax, think about what went wrong, and move into this game too with a completely fresh attitude.
And that kind of sucks for your boy Furious Pillow, because to be in a position like that on Fox, you really got to take advantage of that. That is the moment you're supposed to thrive, put everything on the line.
And again, we're seeing a lot of drops. These are really hurting him. No defensive meter on Fox is going to give Pillow all the opportunities in the world to get damage, but another drop. It's been drop after drop, and Pillow needs to tighten up if he wants to make a comeback.
Sonic Fox with these optimal combos, the down 2 into the down 1. Oh my God. But it's amazing how Furious Pillow is going neck to neck with the legendary Fox right now.
Even despite the drops, he still has a life lead. Nice tick grab off of the 1-2.
Did it meter burn it? Yes! Yes!
Okay, it's opened up by the 4-3 and just goes for the go. Okay.
Finish it. Yo! Down kick into Praise the Sun.
That was perfect if you're Pillow. Now Fox, due to accidental breakaway, has no defensive meter. Pillow needs to go in. He needs to complete these combos and needs to deal a lot of damage.
Oh, short hop. Sonic Fox, was he looking for a flawless block or something? Very good stuff. Meter burn gonna do the side switch, get a little more distance to that corner for him.
Go forward 3-4.
You hear all the people chanting in the back? Gordo! Gordo! Furious Pillow is on the stage to win.
That does. I can't believe he got caught out of that trying to whiff punish now.
That's terrible.
For 1, finally getting the full combo there. Fox
off
opting the breakaway. Another tick grab. Furious Pillow starting to get the momentum. You can feel it.
Got him in the corner. Dude, I just want you to think about, like, do you remember the first game? He almost had Fox, and look at this. Continuing the slaughter. Oh, my God. This guy caught him with the 4-4 mace.
These drops are killing both of these players right now. Okay, nice little pick up there.
Bruh. He's not dead.
Not going to kill.
And there we go. Chip damage for the win.
Now, thankfully, Fox knew that Furious Pillow used the roll away and didn't have both charges of the last breath. So that little chip out was going to work. But if that didn't, that was going to be death. Furious Pillow going in with the down 3.
Yeah, they're tied 1-1 this game, man. If Furious, like I said, if he had that last game, he would have been in such a dominant position. But instead, Sonic Fox right now is going to launch him with the corner combo. Look at the damage, 36%. Collector is damaging him.
There we go, gets the command grab, going to switch positions here. A little bit of extra damage, smashing him on the head.
Still in this. Furious is still in this, people. Do not fall asleep on Barehead Kodokan. Barehead Kodokan.
Oh, that is a punish crushing blow to follow up.
This is it right here.
Another drop. Still has a chance.
Oh, the wake up. It's over.
Is that death?
Yeah.
That has to be death. No defensive meter to break away, and the fatal blow most certainly will close it out, and Fox will advance.
This is death times 10.
And it's really unfortunate to see that because Furious Pillow played so well.
I got to give it up to Furious Pillow.
We all do.
And look, Sonic, relax. He gave you a worthy fight, Sonic Fox. Why are you brutalized? And he takes the bear head for the trophy. Of course. Of course. You know what? I understand. I would have done that too.
He found the worth. And you know what? Furious Pillow, hats off to, first of all, both of the players. Fox played out of their mind. I mean, I am actually really impressed.
Can we just call him Swag Fox?
I'm okay with that.
Yo,
I'm
so
totally
swaggy.
okay with that. Look, but even now, like Furious, Sonic is probably talking to Furious Pillow about what went wrong.
Yeah.
That's the type of person that Fox is.
He's like, listen, Furious, you were trying to hit me with that big bacon sword, and I just ate it up. Goodbye.
I feel bad because Furious Pillow played so well, but those drops, you can't make drops like that. That is going to kill you at that level of play. It's just one of those things where when you go up against a player like Fox, one drop already bad enough, but we saw time and time again where it was 4 or 5, even 6 drops throughout. Even a round, I would even be comfortable saying, and you just can't let that happen.
The drops were a little too much, and it's especially against a player like Sonic Fox. I can't stress this enough. If you're going up against the best of the world, you need to be ready for it, dude. Get the nerves, kick him out of here, and really focus on the match because that is it. Furious Pillow, if he won that first game, who knows what would have happened? Sonic probably would have been tilted. He would have been like, bro, this is Conan the Barbarian right now.
But you know what, even more so than that, I would have loved to see what Fox would have done going down a game.
Yeah.
Because they have so many other characters at their disposal, it would be interesting to see which character would come out next, you know?
Exactly.
But now we still have plenty more action here in this bracket. Like we mentioned before, we have Perfect Legend in this bracket. We have Gur in this bracket. We have Chris G, Kombat, Doom we saw earlier, and Jelly Jiggler.
Yeah, he's
formerly known as Tweety, now goes by Jelly Jiggler.
How do you like the name change?
You
approve?
I approve of people making up their own decisions. You know, my own opinion is different. But, okay, perfect. So we do have Gur on the screen. As we mentioned before, this tournament is everything for Gur. He doesn't need to only place top 8. He needs to be farther in the top 8. You can't just place 7th and then make it into the finals.
No way.
This is one of the things you're going to be hearing a lot from us tonight. Pretty much from us, the other commentators as well. Last chance qualifier is an interesting situation. It is honestly not something I personally would ever want to be put in.
No,
because then if you don't place here, like let's say for example, if worst case scenario, Gur has to make it to LCQ, you have to win that, and then your reward is going up against the first seed in the LCQ. Not exactly the most favorable situation you want to be in.
Yeah,
so Gur wants to place here.
There's definitely too much on the line at LCQ. I agree 100%. Like wherever that's going to take place, whoever ends up going there, that's just like everything is on the line right there. There's no second place. There's no third place. It's just first place gets the spot. All right, they're going for the button check right now.
And now, perfect. So I've been watching Gur play a lot lately. He's been making pretty much the complete switch over to Eternal, which is one of the new variations that were added along with the rest of the Variation 3s a couple months back. We've had a little taste of Eternal from ECT in the likes of Kombat, who I'm assuming we'll see at some point very soon. But now that Gur is playing Eternal, I'm interested to see how well he meshes with this variation.
God.
Gur with Garrus alone is already scary. We have seen that time and time again since the beginning of the pro competition.
Yeah, now he has access to ridiculous plus frames. He has access to teleports. He has access to a lot. This man is about to go ham with Eternal Garrus. Get hype, people. We got Eternal Garrus. And you know what? We might as well just call Gur Garrus because this man came here
it's Gur.
looking like the true Garrus.
Listen, it is Garrus right now, but he's going up against Shang Tsung. This has been kind of like a back and forth matchup. I've seen a lot of people have a lot of different opinions through it. But we'll have to wait and see what happens with Gur's new switch to Eternal.
Oh, very good. That's the plus frames right off the start.
Okay, so this is Arm Kratos. I've heard a lot about him. I'm really excited to see how he goes up.
This guy's an online god.
Yeah.
He's destroyed me in Combat League more than 700 times. I'm tired of it. And now he's here in the pro competition NEC 20. Gonna try to give the works to your boy Gur. See if it happens. Wow, the body splash. Put the down two away.
Arm Kratos trying to go for a little bit of a shimmy into the 1-1.
Oh, good jump kick. He's slowly dragging him to the corner right now. Gur, how is he going to get out of this situation?
That is a costly drop.
Look at that. Punches to the mouth. He said, you want one? I'll give you another one.
We're still seeing drops. That is not something I'm used to seeing out of Gur. Okay, spends the extra bar. Nice little pick up there. Going to force Gur off his defensive meter. And now Arm Kratos has the life lead, but Gur has Fatal Blow. We know he's not against just letting it rip.
I mean, do you think Gur, knowing the position he's put in right now, with the points and everything, how this is like last situation stuff, He has to be nervous.
Oh, it was a forward grab, so it's not going to kill. That's a little bit less
Punish!
damage.
He could have got a kill. Yo, he could have got a kill punish right there.
That could hurt him in the end. Okay, this won't kill either.
One more touch from Gur could make the comeback. Intractable.
That was so smart. He knew that Gur had no defensive meter for the last breath. That was going to chip out regardless. Arm Kratos.
Ay, Dios mío. Ayúdame. He's got him in the corner right now. Are we going to see the Gur's crushing blow? Punch in the mouth. No, Arm Kratos is going to piano him with the Hell Sparks.
And now, even with one of the more recent patches a bit ago, Warlock seemed a little bit of a damage. We still see 25%. That's a respectable amount of damage. And look at all the damage now with the corpse drops.
This corpse dropping right on top of Gearus' beautiful shiny head. Let's go. What a grab. Yo, down 4 low sand gimmick
it's
master.
A classic, man.
You can't even call it a gimmick anymore because it hits so much.
It really is like a legitimate mind game because then you can move into other sorts of layers. But here we go.
This is a crushing blow.
Is it?
Yes!
Still not going to kill, though. Arm Kratos, one touch in the fatal blow will do a lot of damage. Could potentially even kill now.
That was actually insane. The sequence that just happened, he tried to do the forward 3, but Gearus' forward 3 shut it down. Oh, no, vice versa. Sorry. Opposite. Reverse what I just said. Please.
Listen,
and thank you.
Still way too close for comfort. Granted, Gur got that second round in there. Arm Kratos is still playing really well. It always seems to get Gur off his defensive meter pretty much as soon as he gets it, and that's a really good thing if you're going up against a Geras player.
Yeah, look, is he going to take teleport right out of the corner position? Genius stuff from Gur. He's setting up these clones in such a way he can utilize them perfectly.
I like how Arm Kratos is always at the ready. Okay, that's when you know that it's time to bring out everything.
Yeah, he's going with the low mix, overhead mix.
Oh, misses the drop there. That is really costly.
Oh, he got the counter hit. He didn't commit. You know, forward 2-1-2 is such a great move. Like, even on hit, you can
right to the leg, 34%. Gur stealing the life lead away.
Finish it. Is he going to finish it?
What is happening?
This is war. This is a war. Oh!
You knew it was coming. So smart. Roll out of the corner right into the fatal blow. Just barely trip carded Arm Kratos. And you could tell by Arm Kratos, he's not happy about that.
He's not happy. He's analyzing the situation right now. He said, you know what? Gur, you're really good, but it's not over yet for me. I like it a lot. Gur staying composed. Both of them taking a little second to think about the situation that's going on and see if Arm Kratos can readjust.
And even then, you can look at Gur's expression as well. He's not happy about that either. That is way too close for comfort. We talked about before how Gur is one of the most passionate players that we have. There's a lot riding on his performance this weekend, and you can tell in his face that it's really showing.
I'd be shaking right now, bro.
I'm shaking already.
I would have been pissed myself. Oh, very good stuff. He's got him in the corner. Arm Kratos.
We're already seeing a more aggressive Arm Kratos coming out of the game.
Yes, and did you just see that? Gur hit the flawless block on the jump kick, but did not have no meter to flawless up to it.
From what I saw, like I've been saying, I've been seeing Gur. He's been working a lot on flawless blocks, but we haven't seen those reversals come out of him just yet. And Arm Kratos is running away with this round right now. A very comfortable life lead. There's the flawless block.
Yeah, he had the meter now. He said, here you go. Special delivery.
Arm Kratos going for a lot of hop attacks.
Gur got the clone. It's so smart because he can either make it pop. Okay.
And when he makes a pop, he is plus. So there is a mind game behind that.
Throw one right back up.
Throw another one up. You go for a low sand trap. It's all frame traps for Arm Kratos.
And I love the way he's using it because he'll do that. If he pops it, plus frame, set up another one. If he doesn't pop it, Arm Kratos goes for the advance. Boom, he's on the other side of the screen.
It almost seems like Gur is more comfortable staying farther away as Inferno. Up close, Arm Kratos really has been getting the better of him.
Plus frames on the massive hit from you, boy, Arm Kratos. Oh, that
flawless block attempt gone wrong. This is going to do a lot of damage. Going to be able to cash out here. 26%.
Yo, the flawless blocks on these jump kicks. Gur is a machine right now. Hitting him in the side of the hip.
Again, a lot of drops coming out right now. He has to be nervous. You could see it in his gameplay, and you saw it in his face earlier. But the forward grab, trying to get some Oki started. Arm Kratos, beautiful defense, not getting opened up by the forward two.
And you know that string that Shang Tsung does where he hops on top of your head like a rabbit? That thing is not easy to stop. People are like, oh, there's a huge gap. But you know how many other options Shang Tsung has?
Exactly.
Very good stuff. Not going to crushing blow, but going to give him that life lead he wants.
Goes out the clone, and he's opting to back away just a little bit. Has Fatal Blow. We might be able to see it out of Gur. Can Arm Kratos pull it off? He has one more chance to close out the second game.
Killed himself. No, this was just, that was not it. That was not it. Arm Kratos still alive, still in this. He can still get out of this. Let's see what happens. Fatal Blow, gonna obliterate him for the round.
That was the second time that Arm Kratos went for what looks like a flawless block, reversal attempt, and it just didn't pay off. Now, granted, that was a really expensive way to close out the round for Gur. He has no Fatal Blow to work with here in round number 3, so Arm Kratos probably feels a little good about that. But Gur backing away.
Oh, very good Hell Sparks. He's just putting the advance on him, and there you go, gonna get a good opening. Your boy Arm Kratos smells the blood right now. Gur is in a tough position. You don't want to lose this. You do not want to be kind of in a 1-1 situation in a 1-2 setting.
Nice little weird side switch there, and that's going to do it. That was a dominant third round, and the pressure is on.
The pressure's on. The pressure's on. My pits are sweating right now, man. I could imagine Gur's.
Look at the face right now.
Look at the sweat. I see the sweat glistening on the foreheads.
Listen, I'm sweating.
Woo!
All right, I think everyone in this vicinity is starting to sweat, man. There's too much stress on the line. Even for me, I'm retired and I am stressing out right now.
Dude, I didn't think being behind the mic in the pro setting was going to be this stressful. Like,
not much.
I low-key feel like I'm fighting these matches sometimes.
Now he's going to stick with Garrus. Arm Kratos, you can see he feels a little bit more at ease, but this is Gur we're talking about. He's made miraculous comebacks before, and granted, Gur has had a ton of good showings. We've seen 9th places across the board, top 16s, a win even at RTX, but he goes to Infinite Warden now. It is no more Eternal. The gloves are off. It is back to the comfort.
This is it. Everything's on the line here. Both of them tied 1-1. Arm Kratos showing that he can compete with the best. Wow, what a trade on there. But Kratos is going to take the bigger damage on that. What a short hop on the corpse drop.
I like that, and those are the little micro decisions you're going to have to make to stay away from little bits of chip damage. Those are going to add up. The majority of this round has been all chip damage. Nice little scout with a down 1.
Oh, the grab tag. Bro, this is the original Shang Tsung right now.
Oh, and there's the match of knowledge. Flawless blocking that second spark and getting the low sand trap punish.
Gonna get a nice conversion off of the Hell Sparks. Coming in with the snake strikes. Here is just gonna dash up, grab him with the hammer slam. Zyrax in the back right now being tortured by the manufacturers. Oh my god.
Gur has Fatal Blow again. It is such a scary tool to have. He could have even used it there and possibly close out the round. Gur, any sort of hesitation is going to make him lose this round, and there it is, opting not to use the defensive meter. And Arm Kratos.
Round 2, fight.
This is unreal right now. Are we about to see, I have to call this an upset, right? It has to be an upset.
This is going to be the second upset of tonight. The second upset of tonight, people.
Go a little bit of damage on the forward 3-2.
Oh my god, that fist, I felt that one. Right to the face.
Okay.
Rushing blow karate chop.
He needs to use it. He wants to keep that life lead nice and early, and this should even be able to close out the entire round.
He's taking it, gonna tie it up 1-1. These matches have been absolutely insane.
And now both players, this is how it's gonna go. 1-1, last round. Fatal blows are ready for both players when the time comes, if it comes. Expect to see a very slow start to this round.
Oh yeah, definitely, look at this. He's ducking, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Arm Kratos, he's fishing it out. He said, I need to put the pressure right here. Gur is feeling the heat. Good breaker, immediate kicking him away from the sand trap, bro.
This is looking really tough for Gur. No defensive meter to work with. Arm Kratos is all over him right now. The hit confirm off of the shimmy. Almost 26%.
The wake up 1-1 punish from your boy Gur. He doesn't want to lose this. Oh! This could be the comeback.
He's going to do so much damage here.
Ah!
Blow. Almost 44%.
One more
It's going to do it.
Bro!
Arm Kratos sending Gur to losers with the anti-air fatal blow. And Gur, the dream starting to slip away. Arm Kratos walking away with the win, and now Gur has even more work to do.
Yo, this is too much.
I can't,
This is
man.
too much right now, bro. Are you kidding me? Gur just went out with the fight of the century. This guy was really clinging on to life, and now he's going to be in the loser side with the most his points really matter here. His points really matter here, man.
And then even then, we saw earlier in that third round, Gur had a huge life deficit, but you felt that momentum starting to come back there in that third round. And one little mistake, the jump over, and then Arm Kratos having the reactions to just let that fatal blow rip as the trip guard, and that's what gave him that last little opportunity to close it out.
And I gotta say, you know, I haven't been following Arm Kratos like that. I know he is an online killer, but if this is like one of his first majors or something, I gotta give credit to the kid. He came here with the A game.
Regardless, you have to call that an upset because Gur has been really
100%.
consistent across the board. This is early on. I mean, we have a lot of matches. We have a lot of pools, and then later on the top 16. That is a huge statement for Arm Kratos. It was a beautiful performance by both players, but now Gur, if he wasn't feeling it before, he's feeling it now.
This is the greatest thing ever, though, to be able to sit back here, watch these players play in an offline setting with the pinpoint reactions, you know. That's just, it makes a difference. You wouldn't believe it, but it makes a difference. Having those instant reactions right in front of your face, person-to-person combat, baby, offline. This is it.
And if that match wasn't enough to get your heart going, look at these two players on the screen right now.
Scared.
Biohazard, the Kano loyalist through and through. He has been rocking a little bit of Terminator lately, which we actually haven't really had a lot of time to talk about. This is the first tournament where Terminator is legal.
Wow.
And we haven't seen a Terminator
You think he's gonna pull him out?
I'm not sure. I had a chance to speak with Biohazard yesterday. He feels really comfortable with Kano, mainly Ripper. He says he's taken a new approach to what he believes is peak Kano gameplay, and he's going to try and show that here this weekend.
But I want to see Arnold. I want to see Arnold. Can I see Arnold, please?
And then on the other hand, Coach Steve, Jackie loyalist through and through. Now, I was expecting to see a lot more upgraded. You know, that is one of the variations we've been seeing and really been hearing about lately. Might be one of the best variations in the game right now. But Coach Steve is going to stick with first round knockout, the comfort zone. And that's all there is to it. They're going to go ahead and straight into it. This is a pools match.
Oh my God.
This is pools. This is not top 32. This is not top 16. This is pools.
What a journey these guys are going through right now. Bio versus Coach Steve. Let's go. Starting off the game with a tick throw. Gonna put the blades to the back. Very good stuff.
Forcing Coach Steve off of the breakaway immediately. Now, Coach Steve should be riding in here with a lot of momentum. He just got top 8 at ECT. Beautiful performance. But Biohazard all over him right now. This is the relentless gameplay that we're known to see out of Biohazard. But beautiful wake-up buttons by Coach Steve.
Yeah, this is it right here. Coach Steve has him in the corner right now. He's going to try to make a little life difference here. Very good stuff. Was that a standing 2 just out of nowhere? Standing 2 cancel. He tried to make something happen. But, you know, Kano is a maniacal character. Like, literally, he just starts ball rolling all over the place when he has you at low life.
He is the epitome of a snowball character. If he gets going, it is so hard to stop. And that is Bio's specialty. We've seen it in countless characters in past NRS titles as well. And just look at what's going on right now.
Crushing the skull with the kick. Very good whip punish. Coach Steve needs to make this work. This was actually a really fast game. The way, look at this life lead he has. That was so fast. Kano just killed her with his perfect positioning. Biohazard to say. Well, you know what? Bio is Kano now.
This is what I expect to see out of Biohazard. He's either going to steamroll you, or it's going to end up being a super long match where he usually doesn't feel nearly as comfortable. But you see that momentum is just so hard to stop. Coach Steve is going to go right back into it.
Yeah, he went right into it. He should have took a second to think about it real quick. Okay, the overhead off the jump in. Down one, another overhead. He's just trying to straight mixer.
So a lot more staggers out of Coach Steve. Very smart, very smart.
Down one into Kano Ball. Maniac boys.
That was literally a bait on the up 3 wake up and then catching him with the follow-up, knowing that he wasn't going to be able to break out. A respectable amount of damage as well.
We got the interactable in the back to lead up for a nice tick throw setup.
Oh, no punish on the Kano bar. That is super costly.
That is really bad, actually. He has him in the corner. One more touch is going to do it for Kano, for Biohazard. That was the last breath. If he makes the comeback on the last breath, I'm going to flip out.
But how is he going to be able to do this?
He
needs
should
to
have
be able to
fatal
keep it
blow.
close. He's going to lock it up.
Oh, no, just, oh, my God. He should have went for the fatal blow and gave him a better position with that one. He probably would have been one touch away from death. A chip situation instead.
And now Biohazard, as quickly as the set has been going on, is already on set point, going up against Coach Steve, who is a super strong player. But now Coach Steve has the corner control.
Wow, he sold from the range he threw it. The kick tagging him. Oh no, the headbutt. Very good. Down one into the Kano Ball.
And another missed punish.
There we go. He's grab teched though. Text after text after text.
Again, with the execution errors, that's going to hurt him. He doesn't have the wiggle room to have those drops. It is not the time for that.
No conversion. Coach Steve can make a comeback right here, right now. He just needs to open up Biohazard one more time. That is gonna, no!
Oh, wait! Okay.
Dude, he's going for a lot of weird decisions. It's freaking me out right now. A couple moments, he could have killed him there.
Coach Steve needs to tighten up a little bit, man. These are way too close for comfort.
That was a beautiful whip punish on his down 3. Continuing the pressure right now. Coach Steve, another one with the reversal. Gonna launch him with the stanky leg. El stanky leg.
And quick little bits of damage like that. That overhead going up to almost 14%. Those will add up. Coach Steve switching positions and is going a lot more for the dirty pressure.
Yeah, he's going ham right now. Double jump crossover. Maniac.
Huge punish there on the whiff. But another drop.
Yo, this is crazy. He has him in the corner. This is relentless pressure from Coach Steve right now. This is looking like an onslaught.
And that is definitely going to be able to do it. A crushing blow just for style.
Are we going to get a brutality?
Let's see it. Please. Oh,
No.
in the drop.
Wow.
Again with the drop. Can't even give us
Wow.
a brutal, man. But now,
I really like the adjustments from Coach Steve there. He really settled down. He actually started playing a little more like relentless there. You know, I figured he said, Kano, you want to start ball rolling all over the place? I'm going to give you the same treatment. Take all this sporadic gameplay, baby. Hold it.
and it's just like what you were talking about. He switched his gameplay up completely. Coach Steve went a lot
What?
stack. All right, now we finally get to see it.
Wow.
Finally get to see some Terminator in here.
Arnold is on the screen right now. What is happening, people?
Now, the big talk with this character, while some people might say that the character's neutral is a little bit lacking, this is absolutely another snowball character. He touches you twice, maybe 2.5 times, you're dead. It's over. The round is over.
Do you think Arnold is at home watching this right now? Going, yes, kill him, please.
If he,
Kill him.
If he isn't, that is a
Can I
missed
commentate
golden
like Arnold?
opportunity. I think you do whatever you
I'm going
want.
to shoot him with the double pump. Now I'm getting pressured by Jackie Briggs. I hit him with the overhead. Backbreaker.
Okay, I'm
I
done.
can't. I can't.
I'm done.
All right, so now Dark Fate is the variation with the running man stance, and this is just all mixed. And look at that, completely melting the life bar. First round is gone.
Chill out. I can't.
Chill out.
Yo, what? Wait, what just happened though? Are you kidding me? He's gonna start off with the jump 3. This dude, Arnold, has him in the corner right now. Oh no. Coach Steve is gonna get right out of there. Giving him the Muay Thai beatdown. Jackie Briggs special. Kickboxing him.
And finally gets the full combo. This is the Coach Steve that we're used to seeing. Locking Bio down in this corner. The pressure is too much to handle.
Oh
now.
my God! I
This,
think I just caught a shotgun shell to the waist.
that is going to do a considerable amount of damage, and now even has the position. Beautiful.
That's the full punish right there. Is this gonna take the round? No, breaker. Oh my God, he shut it down, Big D. Help me.
This is not going to kill him. One mix will do it. No goes for the mid. Okay, ducks both the highs. Has to inch his way in. Needs to be careful.
Yeah!
Big grab will certainly close it out. And Biohazard with the surprise Terminator pick.
Finishing it with the I'll be back breaker. Unbelievable. One of the sickest outros in the game. Why are we skipping it? I want to see the T800. Yo, but let's go. Really good stuff from Coach Steve, man. That was just wild. That was just wild. Dude, every single match so far has been a cannon match.
I don't know how much more of this I can take, man.
I'm sweating.
I'm pretty sure my shirt is going to be drenched.
Where's
in
the
the next
napkins?
hour. God. But you know what? And we talked about it before, about how Bio was messing around a little bit with Terminator. We didn't know if we were going to see it.
We saw it, and he took the game with it.
And you know what? That shows the type of player, the competitive player that Biohazard is, to have that presence of mind, to honestly take that risk and go for a character that he has not been able to spend nearly as much time with as Kano, and close it out in such a performance like that is unreal.
And that was like a speed run. The first game, that was
we blinked and it was done.
That was yeah, I did a couple Arnold impersonations. He said, I'm done. Don't commentate the match now, Destroyer.
And then
Said,
that's just like what we were talking about. That is a character that will touch you twice and you are dead.
Yeah.
But
One
that's-
overhead.
Look at what the characters that Biohazard's been playing. Injustice 2 was Bane. Arguably did the same
Yo,
thing.
You're totally right about that.
What
He
about
thinks
MKX?
Ferritor. He thinks characters that just straight obliterates you, body slams you, and ragdolls you. That's Biohazard for you. Look at this.
Okay,
Gonna
so
go Collector. I know there's a Nagnaden outbreak right now. The Collectors are on the loose.
PL has been known to play Collector, plays a little bit of Kung Lao as well. And now El Kukoi, as we saw earlier, just fresh off of a beautiful upset against Hayate. This is going to be good.
Yeah.
This could honestly go either way. PL has been putting in a lot of work, has been spending a lot of time with a lot of different variations. At ECT, we saw him bring out Variation 3 Kung Lao. Arguably doing pretty well, ended up going back to Lotus Fist at some point.
Oh man, this is gonna be actually wild right now. PL is gonna have to go up against one of the dark horses of this bracket, honestly. Kukui.
Now, while we know that he has been a solid player for a while, we weren't expecting an upset like that.
Yeah, this is insane. I don't understand how we have Hayate and Gur both in the loser side of this pool. This is kind of opening the doors for these two guys right here. Perfect Legend and El Kukui, they need to take full advantage of this situation and ride the momentum to winners finals or something.
You want to talk about pressure if Gur has to face Hayate in losers?
Oh my God!
Everybody
I low-key want to pull up the bracket to see that if it's gonna happen. This is gonna be insane. People, go to Smash GG. Find out for yourselves. It's about to be a bloodbath in this pool.
The brackets are updated live, so make sure you can check those out. Just type !! bracket. You will be able to see those in real time as we get this next match underway. Button checks are just about done. We are going to see Warlock Shang Tsung out of El Kukoi. And then, like you said,
Collectors are out here, dude. I'm telling you, Sonic Fox came through with the collect. He went to Nagnaden Prime, right? He went to the Nagnada race land. He said, "Listen, Nagnadens, I'm gonna need you guys to shape up. You are top tier. You're not low tier. So stop giving all that crap out that you guys suck, and let's go. Let's invade NEC and give it a show."
And seeing Fox putting on the performance that they've been able to do with Collector is a huge statement. Just for the character alone and the community to say, hey, the tools are there.
Yeah.
Maybe you just got to switch up the variation style a little bit, but it is there. And here we go. El Kukoi going up against PL.
Very
It is
nice
time
stuff.
to see.
And you know, one thing about Sonic Fox is he wasn't really teleporting too much. He was playing it so perfect and crystal clear. Let's see if your boy Perfect Legend is going to be able to do this with the Collector. Very nice 4-4, going to knock him out of the air.
Oh, that was a really close. Almost was in range to get punished with.
Ooh, the down one command grab. Tagging him, he should have committed.
We're already seeing a completely different playstyle Collector than what we saw out of Sonic. We're seeing a lot more defensive, really kind of more interested in staying far away from him. But El Kukoi's just going in with these 4-2 strings. Tried to fish for that flawless
Another
block.
command grab from your boy Perfect Legend. What is he gonna do? Hitting his up 3. Oh no, that was the up 2. Knocking his up 2 out of proportions.
Goes with the forward.
Whoa! Shutting it down completely. Put the foot away.
Just controlling that mid-range. That's exactly what Collector has been in the conversation, at least, be known to do.
Case taking a step back right now. The Hell Sparks is gonna launch him. PL in a really good position, up around. He needs to ride the momentum. That's it. That's what it is.
Beautiful punish there on the whipped second Hell Spark there, forcing El Kakoi off of his meter.
Plus frames. That was a beautiful sequence of strings right there.
Honestly, El Kakoi's just getting caught by these 4-4s, and the damage is really starting to add up.
Yeah, man. Another command grab. Walking him slowly to the corner right now. PL is on such a good game right here.
God, and look at the damage.
It's insane. 34%. Oh my God. That could have been his chance. That could have been El Kakoi's chance right there. Even the spider, he's leaving the scene. He said, you didn't punish? I'm out.
You can't.
Did you see that? The spider left once he dropped the punish.
All right, so
Oh, it's
no
happened.
doubt they're just letting the players know to lower the health bars. There was a little situation.
Oh.
I did see that earlier.
I thought he went up there. He was like, hey, PL, can you win next time? Wait, who won that?
PL?
Okay, you know, I'm obviously not watching the match.
Listen, that was a beautiful performance out of PL. Coming out of ECT where he went with pretty much all Kung Lao, variation 3, variation 2, whatever it was, and had a solid showing. But he's been putting in the work with Collector ever since ECT came to an end. And we just saw before, El Kakoi is not someone to be messed with after what he just showed us against Hayate. But now PL's up against the guy who put Hayate in losers.
I already told you, man, the Knocknadens are here.
Maybe they did have that conversation.
Sonic had a talk with the elder Knocknaden. I'm talking, this dude came through, bald head, had a gray beard touching the ground, and he said, what brings you here, Sonic Fox? Sonic Fox said, yo, listen, my mans, you're top tier. And he said, okay, so leave.
And just like that, and the word spread like wildfire. And we've seen more Collector already than we've seen, I would even say, throughout more than half of the pro competition so far.
Yes, literally, like, I think already half of it has been Collector.
Half of what we've seen
How
has
weird
been
is that?
Collector.
You got Collector main on commentary. You got Collectors all over the place. I brought them in my backpack.
Okay, so now El Kakoi going with I'll take Johnny Cage. This was what we were talking about earlier. Has a bunch of characters at his disposal. Really didn't seem to like the matchup with Shang Tsung, so here we are.
Oh, very nice. He's going to hit him with the standing 4, launching him. El Kakoi immediately with the breaker, though. Down 4. And you know that down 4 from Collector has so much hit advantage, dude. Once he tags you with the down 4, you got to watch out for standing 4 or anything else.
Oh, that is definitely not a trade in your favor.
No
nice
way.
Bit of damage there by PL.
I want to say, too, Collector on this stage specifically with those interactables is pretty OP. If he combos him to the corner and uses it, woo, you're going to be looking at a lot of mix.
Oh, decides to finally let the rest of the string connect. Gonna keep it unbreakable. 27% fatal blow at the ready.
Perfect legend. Oh!
Okay.
He saved the fatal blow, too. That was genius stuff from El Kakoi.
He really needs to be careful in this mid-range. He keeps getting caught by these stray standing 4s by PL's Collector.
Punishing the get-up roll.
And that's where a lot of the damage is coming from.
Yup. Is he going to use the interactable? He better use it. No, he should have went for the... Okay, I can understand. He probably wants the resources for a breaker or something, you know?
I think it's a smart move because Johnny does do a decent amount of damage.
Oh, yeah.
Plus frames across the board.
Especially once he reaches that 30% threshold, Johnny's another character.
Nice on 3 wake up by PL. Keeping El
Teleport
Kakoi
out?
at bay.
Oh. There we go.
That's it. Just teleport. I'm out of here.
That was actually really risky there. He just threw it out. He could have punished the startup frames of it. But PL not caring. He's just throwing him out there right now.
Look at him. El Kakoi's just taking a step back. I think he's trying to bait out a close teleport, but PL has no resources to work with, so he's going to wait till he gets that resource and probably go for a far teleport.
And one cool thing about Collector is because of his weird hitbox when he crouches.
That up 2 went so far!
That was crazy. His up 2 mace is pretty stupid, dude.
That was such a far range.
No.
How did that connect?
Fight.
And then goes in with that grab, closes out the second round. Now PL on set point.
Good block.
Going for the defensive play. Taking his time. He has a lot of time on the clock. He has no reason to go in. He knows he keeps getting caught by that standing 4.
For sure, he's teleporting. Double teleport. Yo, this guy's playing like MKX Lao PL right now with this Collector. He's substituting the Kung Lao teleports with Collector teleports. Look at this! What?
Now he needs to force El Kakoi off the breaker. No, he's going to keep him standing. So good amount of damage, almost 30%. Down 2.
He's got corner position. He can make this work. He's jumping like a jumping bean right now.
Trying to open up PL. Nice block on the 4-1 by Kakoi. It's getting too close.
It's getting way too close, and this is PL's game to take right now. If he wants to advance in this bracket, he needs to win this round.
And that is definitely going to be a punish, and absolutely closing out game number 2. How many game 3s are we going to be seeing here?
This is crazy.
This is insane. This is actually
This is a really, really awesome tournament right now.
But this is
pro competition, man. I'm lit.
And this is the first block. We have a second block after this.
I cannot wait to see what happens in the second block. I can't wait to. Are we going up to top 16 here?
Yeah, so how it's going to work today is that it's going to be 2 blocks of pools, playing all the way through pools and playing all the way through the top 16 back to back to back, leading up to the top 8, which will then be played tomorrow evening.
Yo,
It is going to be a long evening for
a lot of action.
Every single person in this building. Now, El Kakoi had the right idea with outtake. Now he's just taking a second.
Look at this guy. He's rushing him. He said, "Hurry up, PL. I don't got all day."
He has to stick with outtake here. Now PL is going to go with Kung Lao. He's been in this situation before. He has been able to make these situations work. But that outtake Johnny on El Kakoi was looking really solid.
It really was. And I was going to say previously, Collector's hitbox can actually duck under most of those projectiles at a really close range. So
now, I'm not sure if Kung Lao shares the same trait. So if PL's going for a comfort pick, he's really going to need to be tightening it up, because that dive kick is certainly not the way to start it off.
No YOLO dive kicks, no YOLO teleports. This is it. 1-1 apiece. PL's going to have to play Krispy Kreme up in here.
But PL has had some solid defense up close. Far away, he just seems to be a little bit too antsy. Gets opened up by the back 3. This will certainly be an easy, could have been a little bit more damage, but honestly, that was just all Kakoi. And this set is starting to slip away from PL.
Yeah, he needs to make some adjustments right now. There's no time to think about it. Oh, good whip punish on the get-up from Kakoi. PL's gonna take him for a ride to the corner. Going with a string that just, why?
Back through 2 string, you really don't see that much of it.
It's dangerous to throw out. There's a lot of people just low profile and you're just there like, okay, GG's.
You go down 1 into the grab. El Kakoi getting this pressure going. I like how he's approaching this match. He stays defensive, he goes in for a little bit of damage, and then he backs up again. But now PL is all over him.
Very good stuff. El Kakoi is like, oh my god, PL's playing so safe. This is so smart from him, and he's about to tie up 1-1. Dude, everything is game 3, last round, last everything in this tournament.
Now, PL was able to close out that second round. He has no resources to work with. It's going to come back over time, but El Kakoi might want to consider going in and getting at least 1 combo off before that breakaway comes in, but it looks like it is right back in there.
Oh my god, he's gonna convert off of that. This is gonna be big damage. No, the drop, or maybe he went for a setup. I don't know.
We go back grab, switching positions here is El Kakoi. Opting to go in, this is his time. Smelling blood, interrupting the orbital hat.
Very good, jump kick, flush frames. Gonna hit him with the combo. Oh, the flawless block out of nowhere. That move is hella safe.
Oh, beautiful punish there.
This is what he needs. This is what El Kakoi needs right now.
This is so close.
You saw that roundhouse kick to get him out of the way?
Staggers all over the place. No more resources to work with. PL has to be careful here. El Kakoi doesn't quite have fatal blow!
And that's gonna do it! Perfect legend! Staying alive, advancing in the winner's bracket! El Kakoi must be devastated.
Listen,
right
man, my voice can't take it. My voice is cracking left and right. I can't do this anymore. This is too much. This is too much. So what is, like, just think about the past 15 minutes of what's been going on. El Kakoi pulls an upset against Hayate. PL pulls an upset against El Kakoi. I don't understand what's happening right now. I can't do this, man.
This is wild, bro. This is wild, wild, wild. I'm scared to see who we got up next because, like, all these matches have just been bangers, man. I'm telling you. Last hit, last round, everything type matches. This is what you like to see in a Mortal Kombat Pro competition setting. Is that not what you want?
I don't think you could have asked for a better way to start off this tournament.
No way, dude. This is hype. This is hype, and we just got a whole bunch more killers coming in. We haven't even gotten to Ninja Killer.
Against Deadly Rebel, another collector. I don't know what's going on right now,
They
but
knew
like
I was gonna do commentary today. That's why.
this
They
was
said-
for you.
They said, yo, we gotta really give a lot of collectors for this.
This was your gift for being brought on
Yeah,
board. Just a
basically.
ton of collector.
Thank you, NetherRealm. Thank you. Okay, I want to say thank you, and I'm honored. I'm gonna cosplay as collector one of these days. Shave my head, bald.
I would pay to see that. I would pay to see that. Now, Ninja Killer, as we all know, is known for his Liu Kang, but went to DreamHack Atlanta and actually used Johnny Cage. Outtake Johnny Cage. Outtake Johnny Cage is one of those characters that's been in the conversation of being one of the best in the game. When third variations rolled out amongst the entire cast, Outtake was one of the ones that just absolutely stood out, along with Upgraded Jackie,
Instantly.
Arctic Anarchy, Frost as well. It is a super strong character.
Yeah, people don't realize it, but the projectiles he has, all the frame traps he has, just his buttons in general. I feel like that character's neutral really plays MK11 exactly how you want to play it. You know, he can deal with the offense, he can deal with the zoning. But dude, this is about to get real. Ninja Killer. I'm pretty sure we're about to see the Liu Kang legend be pulled out.
And then Deadly Rebel, I would assume is going to stick with spare change. I think that's all we've
100%.
really seen him play is
That's
that variation.
that's what he's been devoting his time into. You know, like.
Collector.
He should have, honestly, I feel he should have kept a really strong Liu Kang because why not? That character really covers all the negative stuff of Collector. What? Wait, oh yeah.
Okay, so he is actually going to go with Liu Kang. Maybe he's not ready to bust out the Johnny Cage. Maybe he just prefers this matchup.
Yeah.
But we'll wait to see
Oh,
how
he wants
this is
to-
going to play out. This has to be a little bit farther in the pools at this point.
Yes.
Has to be.
Bro, Ninja Killer wants to turn it up for everybody in the chat right now. Get hype! We got Ninja Killer versus Deadly Rebel in a button check. This isn't the match, so I got hype for no reason. So everybody reduce the hype, and we'll relit it.
Listen, it is, seeing these two players on the screen is
Yeah.
enough hype for anybody.
I got mad excited. Look at Ninja Killer right now. He really looks like he's into it. Looking like this is the grand finals.
Now, real quick, going back to talking about, Final Combat and the point system. Ninja Killer is sitting here at 5th place with 830 points. He's essentially guaranteed.
Collector.
Oh,
So
so that
even
puts
if
him
he
in
has-
5th. That puts him in 5th, dude. He's really set.
Yeah, he's pretty much good for the finals. So he has a little bit of wiggle room that maybe if he wants to test out a different, character or maybe a different variation. But he doesn't want to. He's been consistent ever since he came into the offline scene, winning DreamHack Montreal
Yeah.
and then winning DreamHack Atlanta as well.
Round
While
one.
that wasn't a pro competition event, still a really solid performance.
Yeah.
And here we are
He's gonna
with
start it off.
Liu Kang.
Oh, what a trade right away from your boy, Deadly Rebel. He's going to come in with the forward 3 shenanigans.
And you're already seeing the respect of that mid-range. Goes with the 4-4.
Okay, the mace to keep it safe. And look, Deadly Rebel knows he's going up against the best of the best. Escape fails, he's in trouble.
This is a really good start for Deadly Rebel.
Yeah, he has the chips loaded.
Oh,
One cool thing about Collector, too, if he wants to let it rip, he can let the crushing blow rip off Bola, off a captured Bola.
That is a lot of really good take. And you know what? That might be something he ends up doing just to close
Yeah.
out the round. Because this is certainly not where he wants to be. Staggers across the board. Ninja Killer.
Plus frames. Yo, he clipped him right out of the interactable. Unbelievable. And this is going to kill.
It is
Massive damage crushing blow from your boy Deadly Rebel. Let's go.
Round two. Fight.
That was perfect. Went with the forward grab, which wasn't really the more obvious option. Beautiful play by Deadly Rebel, and a brilliant start to what I believe is going to be an amazing set.
Oh my God, the stance cancel into the low. Just like that, mace straight to his face. Wow, the whiffs. Catch him with a forward 1. This guy, Deadly Rebel, he's putting him straight to the corner right now.
And then
Yo!
another punish. Deadly Rebel is playing so solid right now. Look at all the damage. Look at how much damage he's taking.
He's melting in the corner. Somebody help him. Okay, this is Ninja Killer. This is what he does when he wants to make the comeback. He's slowly going to load up the KBs. The anti-air.
He's
Deadly
dead.
Rebel taking the first game.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? Oh, and a brutality. Okay.
Bro.
Okay.
And Ninja Killer is slouched forward. He is slouched forward. This is Predator mode right here. Wow.
And back to character select screen.
Deadly
we
Rebel.
go.
Deadly Rebel right now, people. He is about to do something that nobody was
Johnny
waiting
Cage.
for. I told you, bro, the Collector Outbreak is here.
Hourglass.
This is it. They better turn this tournament into NEC Collectors.
Now, we've seen Ninja Killer on the stage plenty of times before. He always has the same expression, but at the end of the day, he is not in a good position right now. Granted, he has now made the switch to Johnny Cage, not Altig. I think I saw him go with Showstopper. Yes, he did.
What? He just threw a vial right in front of his face for the start of the match? This man is disrespectful.
Oh,
What
that
a
was,
whiff punish.
but he could have got a little bit more damage, I think, even if he just went for the shadow kick since he didn't have the offensive
It all
bar.
makes sense now, too. I think he went outtake Johnny. I mean, he went Liu Kang because he doesn't like the matchup. There's too many whipping issues with Johnny Cage against Collector. Well, he said, let me just eliminate that. But look, go into it anyways.
Beautiful
with the whip
challenge.
punish. Launching him, very good stuff. Gonna shadow kick him to the corner. Ninja Killer. Ooh, he said, put the vial back in your bag, please.
And just so much damage off of basically like every single touch. Nice challenge on the bullet cancel. And that is the Ninja Killer that we expected. to see.
Round 2, fight.
We're going to have to wait to see if Deadly Rebel can make any adjustments here. He seems to be a little bit lost up close, and just this pressure is too much to deal with. The 1-2 auto shimmy.
Very good stuff, poking like a maniac right now. Ninja Killer looking for the opportunity. And just like that, Deadly Rebel's gonna catch him with a grab. Forward 3, keeping the distance close. Yo! That whip punish from Ninja Killer. The reactions from him right now.
The fundamentals are just too on point right now. This is all Ninja Killer right now. Honestly, has no reason to even go in. He'll take the time. He's got 54 beautiful seconds on the clock. And he'll
Killer
make
gonna
them
hit
all
him.
work.
Very good stuff. That was a lot better for him. He's gonna take that really easy and clean. Deadly Rebel's thinking about it. He said, oh man, go back to Liu Kang. And bruh.
That's going to be... If you're Deadly Rebel, what are you thinking right now about how one-sided the matches were and they just kind of like switched spots? First, Deadly Rebel took in the entire match, and now Ninja Killer's returned the favor.
Round 1.
But he's sticking with Collector and Spare Change at that. Again, another game 30.
Escape failed right off the start. Deadly Rebel is gonna, this is exactly how it went well for him last time. He had the escape failed ready. All the chips were in his favor. No, it loses it.
That was
Should
a
have played it smart.
that was a beautiful grab. Take
Another
grab.
one. Oh, that could have crushing blowed, but he didn't commit to the string. Why?
It's opened up by the 2-4.
You know what it is? Sometimes when you try to throw down too fast, you'll get a standing 2 accidentally, and then you don't get the conversion. Very good. Going with the 1, 2, 3. I don't even know what's the string, but he's coming in.
There you go. Another escape fail.
He's got it again.
That's going to help him because the life lead is not really too much in his favor, regardless of the little bit of burn damage.
Oh my God, do not whip while somebody's on knockdown with the Collector. You will pay the price. Yo!
Beautiful defense.
This
That's
is
going to
gonna
kill. Wait a minute. Deadly Rebel.
Match point.
Right back to what we saw from the first game. Sitting
Biggie,
on
match
that point.
Round 2.
This is too much,
fight.
man. This is too much. Under the projectiles. Ninja Killer still staying poised.
No, Deadly Rebel needs to calm down. He's jumping back. He's freaking out a bit. Another escape fail. He gets 2 directions. Remember, people, he gets 2 directions. Crushing blow. But now, Ninja Killer knowing that, he might check that direction every single time.
Down 1, Showtell Fury, amplifying it to switch aside. And he's just going to back up here. He doesn't want to
Okay,
be
got hit
anywhere
by the
near.
fire.
Beautiful 4-3.
Ninja Killer's gonna make this count right now. Do the side switch. He wants the corner position. He wants to put everything in his favor. That could have down through crushing blow and it could have been over.
Nice jump kick, air to air, and a little shadow kick to follow. That is definitely going to be death, but doesn't get the amplify in time.
One touch is the fatal blow. Is gonna do it right here, Big D. No! He should have held it! He had the right read, but Ninja Killer waiting for the perfect moment to toss him.
In round 3 of game number 3, Deadly Rebel on the verge of possibly pulling an upset, but Ninja Killer is not ready to give up. Deadly Rebel opening over with the 4-1, a lot of damage being dished out, goes for the setup.
Oh! Catching the roll! Deadly Rebel!
Oh, and the grab tech, so the crushing blow grab is gone. And down 2!
No!
This is too much. Ninja Killer, 35%.
Another, yo, oh my God. He has him in the corner. Deadly Rebel's gonna down 4 out of there. Another escape fail. One more could do it for him.
It is getting so close. Gets opened up by 244 again. Is he going to get opened up? The shimmy,
Oh.
the pokes.
No!
He doesn't confirm. He's dead. It is over. The miss hit confirmed by Deadly Rebel will cost him that set, and even Ninja Killer is smiling. The dream is dead for Deadly Rebel. Beautifully played by Ninja Killer. Even he's smiling at that. He knew that was not his set.
Yo, my chest hurts. Bro. Yo. I thought, wait, when he caught him with the 1-3, I thought he was going to fatal blow and finish it.
It was it. That was it. It was
Why?
GG's, shake my hand, fatal blow, it is done.
Why?
But he didn't go for the hit confirm for whatever reason. Maybe just the nerves were too there.
My head is spinning because of that. I'm like confused now. Dude.
That is the worst. You hate to see that sort of thing happen, but at the end of the
No.
day, it is what it is.
Can
Ninja
you call
Killer.
that a choke? That was a choke. That was I think that was the biggest choke in the pro. Actually, you know what? I think I had the biggest choke against Cusco at Combo Breaker. Never mind. I take the award.
We don't want to see the replay of that. I remember that too. But that was
that was his life. It was like that. And I didn't
back in the
out.
golden days, huh?
Mhm.
But beautifully played by Ninja Killer and Deadly Rebel. It is unfortunate to see Deadly Rebel sent to losers like that. But that's
No,
Ninja Killer, man.
he didn't.
He is so poised when it comes to gameplay that honestly I wouldn't expect that. I wouldn't expect anything else otherwise out of him. So Ninja Killer will be advancing on in the winners. Deadly Rebel not out of it yet. We've seen beautiful play out of him thus far.
I was
He'll
gonna
be
ask,
back.
do you know if Daddy came through?
I'm not entirely sure, actually. Hopefully we could get a little bit of an update because he is in this block
Yeah.
as well.
Daddy is in Ninja Killer's block. Big Daddy, Buffalo.
And now we have Zork going up against Kombat. Now Kombat, Eternal Garrus, actually. Another Eternal Garrus, but we still don't really see that variation that much. If it's not out of Gur, it's out of Kombat, and that's really pretty much it. You know, Burrito Voorhees was mentioning he was going to play Eternal.
Yeah.
As we mentioned before, he's not here this weekend due to a hand injury. Hopefully he heals up
Unfortunately,
soon.
man. You know, and Burrito being in the pool C2 with Ninja Killer, Deadly Rebel, all of them, he would have shaked it up so bad. Like,
More than it
Wow.
already is. I mean, Deadly Rebel is already a dark horse, you know? But
so
now,
many killers out here.
oh wow, are we going to see Baraka out of Kombat?
We might.
We haven't seen Kombat play Baraka in a long time. We haven't seen Baraka in general, really,
We might
in a
see
while.
Baraka here.
I always wonder why. Baraka is a really strong character, dishes out tons of damage, great pokes.
Bro, Baraka touches you, you lose half your life. He gets right back on top of you, he touches you again, and that's it. Eliminated from the tournament. GG's. Baraka's having a feast in the Tarkatan camp.
And not to mention crushing blows on both grabs. We're starting to see that more as this meta is evolving, that crushing blows on both grabs is automatically moving characters up in the tier list. We're seeing it with Collector. We should be seeing it with Baraka. Even Scarlet has it as well. Scarlet a little bit more, I would consider underrated, not really talked about that much.
Jackie
But now
Briggs.
Zork is going to be going with
Yes.
Jackie Briggs.
No Baraka. I was
Cyber
ready to
Link
talk
Blade
like
ascended.
Baraka.
I'm pretty sure I just saw next gen out of Zork. Not first round knockout, not upgraded. I'm pretty sure I just saw next gen.
Yeah, but we both know next gen is a problem.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
Sunio, he's been
Round
putting in
one.
work
Shout out
with
to
the
Sunio.
next gen.
Oh, it is upgraded. Perfect. So this was one of the variations that we expected to see a lot this weekend. Not Collector, but upgraded Jackie.
Collector took over instead, man. Okay, very good. Noble Combat's gonna have access to. Oh no, he's playing Infinite Warden. I thought he went for the third variation. Never mind.
Maybe he just likes his variation a little bit more, especially with upgraded. You know, Eternal kind of relies more on ground game. If upgrade is in the air all the time, that's a variation to pick. And now, look at all the damage.
Yeah, it's
Almost
work right
30%.
Very good jump in. Going for the staggers right now. Combat not knowing when to push a button. Oh, knocking him out of the air. No conversion from your boy Zork. But it's okay. Very good stuff. Continuing the pressure. He's going to jump right out of there.
Oh,
Oh!
wait a minute. Oh no, misses the down one.
He
And
went
that will
right for the
certainly
fatal
kill.
blow. You know, if he would have went for the choke slam, the choke, he could have just down him and killed him. He could have saved that, but he didn't want to risk it. Respectable.
I think he was afraid of maybe Sork going for a breakaway. He just wanted to spend the fatal blow, close out that round. Because especially at this stage of the tournament, you know, we talked about how Kombat needs a top performer to do whatever it takes.
Yeah, he's right on 13th place for points. And only top 12 gets it from the pro competition. So Kombat is fighting very hard for his points. Very good downward. He's going to get the grab. We're going to take him all the way to the sky. Boom! Body slam, boys. Oh, got him in the corner right now. Zork unleashing hell out of nowhere.
And I like what he's doing. He's keeping Kombat standing up and just going for guaranteed pressure.
That's the best kind of characters in this game. The ones that don't allow you to break out, you just brutalize people.
Wait a minute. Wake up buttons forcing Kombat off of his defensive meter. Nice little grab tech there. The forward grab, and this is where it starts to get scary. This is the hometown advantage. These grab loops is what Garrus players like to have.
The forward three, the trade on the poke, both of them getting a counter hit. He pushed the button.
Listen, it will work 90% of the time. Just let it happen. Believe in your gut feeling. And now Zork.
If you guys saw the face on Big D when I said he pushed the button, he looked at me like he already knew.
I looked at it like I got hit by it. Now, nice little air to air.
Knock him out of the air. What are we going to see? Big damage always from Garrus. 32%.
Real forward grabs again. The grab loops is really what's giving Kombat some mileage here, letting him run away with a health lead. Oh, no punish there on the low sand trap.
The whip! This is Zork's chance to turn this around. He's gonna no-scope 360, snipe him with a jump 3 in the corner. Oh, okay. Zork.
Wow, goes for the grab. Okay. Starting to kind of trying to even things out here.
I love what he just did there. Short hopping, not too far, just to throw his timing off.
Wait a minute. Oh, so we're trying to bait out anti-air. Very smart. Kombat not biting. And here we go. Back in the grab loop city.
Slamming him onto the ground. Oh, that
no!
could've been it! Zork eating it down too.
This is not going to kill. He had to break away there. What's it going to be? And the down two, scouting the grab.
Close him down two from your boy. Noble Kombat. Yo!
Okay.
Punching the chest.
On the first game.
The other side, bro. This is one hell of a fatality. He said, you stupid. Smack the brain right out of the head. He said, think about this. But how's she going to think about it when she has no brain?
You ain't thinking about anything. You ain't thinking about anything, but Kombat is the one taking the step back to think. I think he did that fatality in the first game to give himself some time to relax. Because that was way too close for comfort.
And the movements I've seen from Kombat, he's really feeling himself right now. This dude is in the Weekend album, going ham. Wait a second. Zork is going to open him up. Good poke, knocking him out of the way.
It's just crazy to me. Like, I'm watching all these matches. See what it says in between the two players' names? That says pools. It says pools.
I thought this was top 8.
There you go, a couple down twos. Look at the damage, keeping the corner position. God, that hurts.
That was too much there. 44% is all it took. Oh, the downward gimmicks. I'm telling you, dude. That catches everyone slipping, especially pro competition. You're never going to expect it.
Wow, nice down two there by Kombat. Knew he had just enough time to interrupt those, I'm going to say those down air blasts. And there's a lot of mind games that go in with those, but Kombat really hasn't been getting opened up.
The down one or the one where she hops overhead?
The one where she's in the air, the one that goes all the way down.
Yeah, she gets a lot of mileage off of that move, dude, because it's safe.
It's safe. You can amplify it twice. You can do up to 3 air shots in a row. Or you could just let it rip and just do one. There's a lot of mind games to it, kind of reminiscent of what Hellboy was capable of in Injustice 2. But now, Kombat starting to run away with this second round.
Oh, that's so smart. He's doing down 4 low stand, down 4 big fist.
He's kind of entering that second layer of mind games, but now Zork keeping him standing a lot of damage in here.
Okay, the grab. Noble Kombat's going to need one more combo to close it out here. Yo! Zork is wild!
Wake up buttons again. I don't. This should be able to kill. Jackie, one of the more weaker fatal. Oh yeah, definitely gonna kill.
Bro, it literally looked like it was a cat and you just pulled on its tail and it woke up.
The wake up 1-1 just caught the edge of the hitbox of the grab and then confirming into the fatal blow. So smart by Zork, but now again the low sand trap. And Kombat going in with this offense.
What is that though? Patience, he neutral ducks for 50 seconds straight and down ones. He said, let me get a nice precise hit right to the kneecap. Okay, very good stuff. What is going on here? Another down 4 into the big fist. He's using the down 4 as like a better tool for his normals, you know? Has so much good range, like why not?
Go an anti-airing with the 4-3, takes a step back. All right, Zork getting a little bit more damage, trying to get aggressive now. Okay, this could be the start of something for Zork. Puts Kombat back into the corner. Kombat, no defensive meter to work with. Next touch can do a lot of damage. Pokes right into the grab, the shimmy.
He's dead.
Is this going to kill? No way.
Yeah.
Look at the damage. Okay,
Wait,
not just
why
yet.
messed up?
Not just yet.
He messes the combo.
Okay, but Kombat does that fatal blow. And
Oh
with
my
punish it.
gosh.
So smart. And there you go. That
he
that
did-
is quick.
He got an input error. He tried to do low sand and instead he got the time freezer, the Thanos.
That was quick. That was wake up roll, fatal blow, and I'm out. It's moving on to the next one. But you know what? Zork was really close. He was playing super well. A few key mistakes in there, a few couple drops in there. Other than that, it was just hard reads on Kombat's part. Down twoing in between the mind games when she's in the air.
Huge shout outs to Zork coming out here to play with the upgraded Jackie Briggs variation. Like, I think personally that character's not easy to use. Like, you
No,
look
definitely
at it,
not.
you see her hopping all over the screen. You're like, man, this looks tough. But I think it's like it's a really big layer of mind games when it comes to upgraded Jackie Briggs.
It takes a lot of work to be really good with a character like that. Granted,
Yeah.
the payoff is huge. We all know that upgraded is one of the best variations in the game. But it takes a lot of work to be able to utilize each tool and
100%,
knowing
and
when
mix
to use
everything
them.
up.
Exactly. So you have to give hats off to Zork for honestly putting on a really good showing against a player like Kombat, who, like we said, that's a breath of fresh air for him because he needs to be placing this weekend. Okay.
Oh my God,
Okay.
dude! Back to back to back to back.
Okay.
Animal matches.
Biohazard going up against Fox. Now, I wonder if Fox is going to stick with Collector. Another talking point that they've made on Twitter is how Raiden could potentially be top 5 as well. We haven't seen Fox really use Raiden yet, but there's potential there. And now, obviously, Biohazard is going to be sticking with Ripper Kano.
Remember, he
Or
did
Arnold.
make that comeback game with the Terminator, the Governor.
I wonder who he's going to go because I will admit I was a little skeptical of the Terminator pick, but man, that paid off.
Big time.
That I
Every
don't
touch
think
he got was massive damage. Like,
I think that's really making that decision to switch to Terminator is what helped him really pull the W.
thinking about it, I think he's really taking his options right now for Sonic Fox's. What we think is he's gonna go with the Collector most likely. That has been his character pick lately. You know, he's been on a tear with the character as well. So I think he's gonna go with the Collector. I don't even. You know what? Maybe he won't go Collector. I mean, maybe Bio won't go Arnold because Collector versus Arnold is pretty hard for Arnold.
Is it?
Yeah.
I can see that being a thing, you know.
'Cause he has no
Collector-
normals. Arnold has no normals. Now imagine dealing with a character with a half screen high that's just coming out in 10 frames.
That
You know
is
what I'm
really
saying?
true, actually. Terminator's best neutral tool, in my opinion, is the down 4. He has a great down 4, but other than that, he really does kind of lack in that mid-range. And then going up against a character like Collector that excels in the mid-range with that standing 4 string, maybe you're right. I don't think we're going to be seeing Terminator out of Bio.
No. I think his best pick will be to go Kano. That way, if Sonic Fox whiffs any like maces, standing for maces, or probably whiffs anything, he just jump back and get a nice clean ball roll punish.
And at the end of the day, Ripper Kano is a mixed machine.
Really is.
High risk, but you do get a lot of reward out of
Oh,
it. So
The way
but that's
Bio plays, it looks like there's no risk at all.
He just kind of lets out down one in the Kano ball. Seems to work every time. If I ever did it, it would never work. But for some reason, Biohazard has like at least an 80% success rate
It's like
with
what we were
it.
talking about last time, man. The way you just mix all the tools with the character, that is what really makes him dangerous. You know, somebody can say, oh, this character's low tier. This character's low tier. But if you really piece the tool set together and start playing those mind games the way you're supposed to, Get out of here. The character is not low tier.
But even at the same time, too.
Did somebody just throw a water bottle at these guys?
I think I did see that. I don't
What
know
is
who
going
that
on
was.
here? He said, what is going Bio said, are you serious?
But even then, you take a look at, when we talk about tiers and different characters, and we don't know which characters in which tier, that shows that there really is true balance in this game, because you don't know. There are so many characters in one tier, it's hard to figure out who's top 5, who's top 10.
That's a beautiful subject you just put. Have you been seeing all the character tier lists people are making up? Everyone is literally different, like drastically different. You got Baraka, A+, then another one's tier list, Baraka, S. Then somebody else, you got Aaron Black, D. I'm like, bro, really?
But even then, you look at the characters that we've been seeing lately, like Collector, who has been, weeks ago really just more in the bottom end of people's tier list. But now all of a sudden, there's been a lot more talk about Collector, mainly out of Fox. And people are like, wait, maybe there's something going on here. And as we're seeing, Deadly Rebel almost pulled an upset against Ninja Killer. In my opinion, he had it in the bag, played super well, but just that missed hit confirm into the fatal blow is really what cost him. But we're seeing a bunch of different Collectors playing really well. Another one who's a little bit more relatively unknown. I'm not entirely sure if he's in this pool bracket specifically, but Berry Slushy.
Yes, you were talking about Berry Slushy.
A little bit more of a stream monster. He's in a lot of different streams. He's playing a lot of people. He has a very underrated collector. He's been playing him since day one. He's like, listen, guys, I think this character's really good.
Yeah, he had a tough pool. Berry Slushy was actually thrown into pool C3 with Hayate, Kukui, Perfect Legend, Kerr. Yeah. So I think he might have gotten eaten alive, maybe.
That's how. I mean, listen.
I think they might have drank the Berry Slushy.
Listen, you look at all the names in that pool. Only 2 make it out. I'm pretty sure.
I think they're getting right into it. Yes, sir. Right off the start, standing 4. Sonic Fox trying to show Biohazard he's not afraid to let these yo-yos rip.
And Bio is going Ripper. We're going to see a ton of risks. This is what Bio likes to do.
That was one of them. He did the most delayed air Kano ball that actually hit Sonic. Very good. Flawless block on the boulder. Was not necessary, but...
There you go. Going with that overhead roll. That is virtually safe as well.
How did that not trip guard?
If Bio hit a button in the air, 100% would have been a punish. Beautiful reversal there.
Oh my god, the way he's utilizing the back 2 lamp from Collector right now with the corner switch. What? The down 1 and then the standing 2 work?
Okay, wait a minute. Not out of it just yet. And the up 3. That's dead! Beautiful. Expensive but necessary. Biohazard had to spend that.
Against a Sonic Fox, yes. Shank him up, kick him in the side, stick the blade deeper into the neck. Kano, boys. And where he found that lizard? Where did he find that lizard?
Takes a quick bite. And now, you know what? Biohazard's in a really good position right now. Granted, Collector does have a teleport. This is where the corner pressure is going to come into play. Beautiful grab escape by Fox.
And if there's one character you do not want to jump in at, is Collector. His down 2 hitbox transforms him into a cockroach. That was sick.
One of the things that Bio's done so well as I've watched him, just evolve as a player, are these flawless block reversals. And it has gotten to the point where you get afraid to press a button up close.
100%, dude. I'm scared to jump in on people nowadays. They'll flawless block up to you. Oh my god, reversal. Back 2 boys. Gonna get a stabby combo conversion. Down 3. What is going on right now? These guys are having a straight slugfest. Oh my god, the trade from the ball roll.
Oh, that is definitely, only goes for the up 3 grab. Whiffing entirely, but no punish. A back grab. Kano, another character with 2 grab crushing.
No!
Wait a minute. Goes for the grab. Nice escape by Fox. That should be death.
He's dead.
Wait a minute, Bio.
Hazard. And the fatality showing we mean business. Taking him to the floor. Headbutt. Another one. Eat it. All right,
over.
Go, man. This is my baby right here. Yo. Somebody stop. Collector's getting brutalized. Stop the match. This is my baby boy.
Up 1-0. I'm still trying to process this, man. And like I just mentioned before, Bio has been practicing relentlessly on the flawless blocks, and arguably that is what won him that first
Sonic went right back into this. No character switch, nothing. He has all the faith in Collector right now, dude. Oh my god, not pushing a button in the air. He had enough time to react, but he didn't do it.
Bio has been playing super well right now. Fox going for a little bit of damage, amplifying it to switch positions.
Very good ball roll straight to the face. And this is Baldy versus Baldy right now.
And now that normal, that I believe it's 4-1 or 4-2, is +1 on block, so you have to take it down 1 after that.
God,
Look at the damage, almost 34%.
Good grab. Sonic Fox, is he going to be able to make a comeback in this situation right now? He's down. Oh my God, the whip punish.
Biohazard breaking away. He believes he can make it out and close out this round, but the air-to-air.
This is it. Sonic Fox taking it with a fatal blow finish.
Undoubtedly gonna kill.
100%. Giving Sonic some breathing room, because if Bio would have took that round, yo, I would have been sweating bullets.
No, he definitely had to spend the fatal blow there. Nice little whip punish there. Grabbing him into the corner. Biohazard's playing really well, mixing up the striker grab game.
Get off of me.
Another flawless block attempt, unfortunately, not paying off with this.
The punish on the wake up 3 Sonic Fox right now, people. He's showing us why the Collector is such a deadly pick. He puts himself as a position that can punish you every time. 3. No! He went through the last hit!
I'm surprised he didn't use the crushing blow there.
I'm surprised the last string of 443 didn't connect. He hopped right over it.
Forcing Bio off of the breakaway again. No, he's gonna hold on to it. Now granted, this is Rippercano. 2 touches and he can make a comeback, but
like
the
that.
no-no, like
Don't
you
jump.
said.
Don't jump on the character.
Now, are we gonna see okay, we're not gonna see a fatality on return.
Look, Collector goes from biggest hitbox, then he goes down 2, he turns into a little roach.
Easily one of the best
Round
down 2
one.
anti-airs in the game.
Fight.
Easily, but now, just like what Fox did, Bio's gonna go ahead and just go straight back into it. He knows, it's just, he needs to get more aggressive.
Oh no, why did he let go of block? That would have been a punish if he blocked it. That's to say if Biohazard even knew it would have been a punish.
Look at these flawless blocks. These are some of the best I've ever seen out of Biohazard.
He knows this is it. This counts right here. And Biohazard, man, when you talk about points, he needs to really make some noise right now if he's gonna want to pop up.
He's definitely way farther down on the leaderboard. I don't even think winning would even really help him at this point.
Seriously?
But this could be good confidence going into LCQ.
You're right about that. This is a practice for him.
But look at what's going on. He has the life lead. Still gets clipped by that standing 4.
Yeah, breaker immediately, please. One more touch is gonna be fatal blow. Sonic Fox's round. Is it gonna happen? He's taking a step back. He knows he has a life lead. He doesn't want it to happen.
1 touch and the fatal blow is going to do it. The jump kick connects. All 3 connects as well.
Oh, blocking it.
Biohazard opting to take a step back.
He spit in his face for the trade.
No, the miss taken from by Fox.
Overhead.
Just
Yo.
gets opened up.
Sonic Fox is a genius. He is a future teller. How did he go for that overhead?
Round 2.
And just knew it was gonna hit.
At that point, you just got to go for the miss.
If it was
make
blocked, it was
believe.
over.
No, it worked out for him. He's just got to move on. Biohazard have to move on as well into this second round. Another miss taken from by Fox. Down to it.
Do not jump. Bio, if you hear me from behind the screen, don't jump.
Almost gets clipped by that 4-4 again. There we go.
That's
to the
blood.
break.
Very blood.
Biohazard caught pressing buttons after a block down 1, and this set is slowly but surely starting to slip away.
Wake up. Oh my God, Moro, he has him in the corner, and that's a done deal.
Definitely gonna do it.
Forward 4 into the down back 3. GG's. Very good try from Biohazard, I gotta say. He didn't want to go Arnold. Arnold, just know, I feel he already knows, hands down, the neutral with that matchup is a problem for your boy Arnold. It's a big problem, but you know, sometimes when a matchup is really bad, you just gotta like set your fears aside and just go for the try anyways. You know, you never know. You never know.
I mean, it's very true, but at the same time, you know, Biohazard wanted to stick with Kano. I think it was the right choice, especially going up against a player like Fox. You know, you're probably right. Terminator might not have been the best pick just because of the neutral game going up against Collector, but Bio played super well with Kano. I just think he played a little bit too passive going into game number 2 and 3, honestly. because when he started letting up a little bit, you know, we know him to be super aggressive, just going in, risk or reward, something is about to happen. I think playing a little bit too passive is really what cost him there.
I just think Arnold, like, aside from that being a bad matchup, the character is, like, literally designed off of 50-50. You need to guess. You need to guess.
Oh, 100%.
And he plays running man, so I feel that would have been a big play. You know, if he does a forward 4 on the stagger, immediately go reverse the running man. Oh, no, no.
I mean, there's what, like 4 different mind games off of the running man stance alone,
Yeah.
between the mid kick, the high pop up that's safe, the tackle, which is, while unsafe, has a crushing blow. I mean, there's so many different tools at his disposal that it's still a solid character regardless of what, you know, issues the character might have.
100%, man. And I'm really curious to see what's going on in the bracket side of things. I wonder how intense, how deep we're getting into this, you know?
I mean, we have to be coming up probably towards the end of the bracket. Okay, so we did just get word that that was the first block of pools. We are done with Block C.
Wow. So Sonic Fox is going to be advancing winner's side with the Collector. The character he tweeted out was going to put the beats on everybody.
And he has been. He is now on the
really
winner's side of top 16. Everyone who makes it out of the pool, winners or losers, will advance to the top 16. That will be playing later tonight. But for now, that is going to do us with Pool C. We're going to be taking a quick break. We will be back with more pools, more Mortal Kombat action. Destroyer, it's been a pleasure.
Dude.
And that is going to do it for us. Everybody, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
We will be right back.
For providing their latest single, Generator, as an official theme song for the MK Pro competition at NEC. Their latest album, Time and Space, is available right now on all major streaming platforms.